And we are live.
Yeah, we just fit live then.
Yeah, help yourself.
It's another lonely evening in another lonely town. Well, I ain't too young to worry, 'cause I ain't too old to cry when a woman gets me down. Got another empty bottle, and another empty bed. Ain't too young to admit it, no, I ain't too old to lie. I'm just another empty head. That's why I'm lonely, I'm so lonely. But I know just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ride on, ride on, ride on. Standing at the edge of the road with my thumb in the air. Ride on. One of these days I'm gonna change my evil way. Ride on. Till then I'll just keep riding this pony on down the trail.
How are you, Sarge?
Hey, Matty, how are you, mate?
Broke another heart.
I'm dying here, mate.
Well, I ain't too young to realize that I ain't too old to try to get back to the start.
How are you, Jack, you motherfucker?
Red light nightmare.
Miss you, bro.
On another red light street. Well, I ain't too old to hurry, 'cause I ain't too old to die. But I sure am hard to beat. That's why I'm lonely, I'm so lonely. But I know just what I wanna do. Ride on, ride on, ride on. Got myself a one-way ticket, going the wrong way. Gonna change my evil ways. One of these days, one of these days.
Anyway, enough
Hey.
of that shit.
Hey,
I said anyway, enough of that shit. How are we all?
good,
Yeah,
mate.
good, mate.
I'm just going to shout out to Fairgrow. How you going, brother?
Yeah, come up, brother.
Yeah, jump up if you want, Fairgrow. Come up, hang out, bro. Steve, how you going, brother? We got Woodsy. Fucking, how you going, mate? Oh, no, actually, fuck. I know. Yeah, he's hating it at the moment. Budsy, how are you, brother?
Monty.
Hey, Monty 420, how are you, man? Hey, Mick, how are you, man? This is just out of the blue one. We'll just fucking waiting to do something backstage, and it never eventuated. So we thought we'd fucking have a few canes and chill out and have a chat. Hey, how you going, brother? LHLR. Yeah. Hey.
Big love, chat. Big respects.
Yeah, mate. How's your day been, buddy?
Yeah, pretty funny actually. I got some shit done, but yeah, I was doing a 30-minute plus race at fucking South on Gran Turismo and got a power surge, and on the last lap nearly cut me out. I was just like, oh fuck it, I'm over it. Bit of fuckery.
Did you win the fucking race or what?
No, I didn't get to finish it. The TV turned off. So did the Sony. Power surge, mate. Everything fucking turned off.
Oh, that's what you meant by power surge. Oh, fucking
yeah.
I've got a power surge.
Nah. I was doing quite well actually. I was leading by about 8 seconds or something like that. Yeah. It just you can't go a day without fuckery, mate. Something has to go wrong.
Oh, mate. Hey, how's the fish? How are you, brother? Hursty, anyone jump up? There's a link there. Jack just whacked it in the fucking comments.
Actually, I'm going to go and pin my cunt because I'm sick of doing it already.
Hey?
Oh, I'm just going to go pin that fucking link so it stays there. Don't worry about me. I'm talking shit. Come on.
As you were.
Fuck, how do I operate YouTube again?
What are you smoking? Confuse your kush.
I'm smoking the fucking coffin kush.
Yeah, you look like Thomas Chong the way you were coughing there before, Sarge.
I could see in the camera my face was going fucking red.
Not just because you were nervous, you were blushing in front of all this beautiful crowd.
Hey.
Coughing reminded me of when fucking Chong tries to smoke the cockroach through the peace pipe. It fucked him up. He's like, oh, I'll go at it again.
Yeah, we've got random monkey in the house.
Yeah, I don't know if I've actually met him on a panel yet. I'd love to fucking meet him. I'm going to give him a banner.
And if you've got 10 minutes to smoke, please come up. He's one of the funniest cunts, Sarge. I swear to God.
Oh, bro.
It's actually funny, Jack. I was going to ask Spud where the fuck he's been yesterday, but I forgot. I was just not doing well. I had to go to bed, man.
One of the fucking funniest fucking things I've seen. Me and my missus were watching fucking I don't even know whose live it was, bro. We're watching something, and Big Boy Kush was talking, and Rando Ozzy was there, and Big Boy Kush said he was with a woman that couldn't talk English, I think Spanish, and he just goes, "Oh yeah, how'd that go for you?" But the way he did it, bro, it was just so fucking funny, mate. And me and my missus were just on the couch, fucking dying, mate. It was so good. Hey, Turpy, how are you, brother?
He's very comedic. Where are you, Rando? I haven't seen you for fucking ages. Jump up.
Hang on, Rando. Hang on a second. Hang on.
It ain't the police, it's Dale.
Anyway, if you got something to smoke the cunt. So what the fuck's everyone up to?
Fuck all, mate. I've been pretty busy today.
Busy enough to play Gran Turismo, mate.
It's the only downtime I got. And then when it fucked up, I was just like, nah, I'm over it. I'll see what Dan's up to.
Oh, fuck all bit of work all day.
He asked me if I was going to go live, and I wasn't. But when I seen Sarge was going up, I'm like, I can't miss Sarge this time. I got to fucking.
Sarge wasn't going up. We were sitting backstage, and I was like, "Oh, you watch this," and I made it go live.
No, you're the best, Jack.
And here we
That's why your missus loves you, mate, and we don't.
So that's what you reckon?
No, I love you, mate. You're a sick cunt. You'd be the funniest cunt to go camping with, man.
Nah, I'm a cunt to go camping with.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'd be fucking funny, bro.
Well, put it this way. My entertainment becomes you because there's fuck all else to watch, so get bored real
It's all
quick.
I've already seen what happens when someone wakes up with a banana in their pants in the morning. That's not fucking that's not funny for them, but funny for everyone else. They think they shit themselves. I've already told that story, though, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if you seen my screen earlier, but yeah, when I'm sober and in a mood, I don't like people that much.
It's fair enough.
Especially cunts that talk shit. I did my fucking head in.
Life's too short for shit, Joe.
Well, it's not. I take one every day.
You
Sorry
fucking
about
comedian.
that. I just had someone roll up.
Oh.
What's they doing? Perpy, Rando, you just jumping up or what? They probably. It is. Hang on, how do I get to my fucking thing here? So I just want to give him a spanner.
Hey, I'll do it. I got it up here.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dodgeball.
Where is he?
Throw a fucking spanner at the cunt.
I've got him now. I just did it. I got there. Boom.
What'd you give him, Sarge? A fucking 9/16 or a fucking 3/4?
I gave him fucking
12.
5/8.
Oh, I gave him what? You're going Imperial now. Oh, look out.
No.
Hey, Jill. Hey, J, mate. How are you, brother?
Yeah.
Good. How's
Joe
everybody?
Mate was there. He's seen what happened when I got on panel before Cones.
If I was 15 and seen you rock up in that Raiders jacket at the bus stop today, I would have shit bricks, cunt. It looks very fucking menacing.
Yeah, I fucking would for the days that drove past too. I'm fucking glad I didn't drive, bro. That was lucky. Proper lucky.
Lucky you didn't take a clava. Imagine walking to the bus stop and the Jacks roll past with that on.
Yeah, shit.
Bro. You would have been fucking jumping fences, Joe, mate.
That's all right. I don't mind looking a bit like a menace, but I'll get left alone.
What do you mean? If I drove Joe Mate dressed like that, I'd pick him up. I'd ask him how much for the hour.
What do you think I'm walking the streets again? I'll shave my fucking head, mate. We'll walk across the street. They don't like people with shaved heads for some reason. I don't know what's so bad about it. Just because I look like a struck match.
Struck match.
Oh, look out. Here we go.
There he is.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, Rando, how are you, mate?
Yeah, good gentlemen. How are we?
Not too
Yeah, we're
bad.
doing all right,
Oh,
brother.
that's good. No, it takes me volume fucks up all the time, so apologies.
It's all right. We won't hold it against you.
Look at that fucking weirdo beside me there.
I will.
Yeah, we better put some space between you two.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, no, I feel a bit more comfortable now, eh?
Yeah, put me with him. He's closer to the border than I am. Great.
No, it's just like the whole South Australian thing, like the crow eaters type, you know.
Mate, you'd have to
That
be
type
closer
thing.
to that shithole Horsham than I am, so I'm lucky.
Oh, fuck Horsham, mate. That's fucking... Actually, yeah, no, fuck what. You might as well go live up near Dubbo, mate. Like, fuck me.
And Stall can get fucked. Mate, the coppers in Stall are arseholes, but anyway, I won't go there.
There's only two there, but you must have met the two arseholes in Stall, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know how they didn't bust me. I had a weed jacket on it. Literally had weed all like patterns all over it. And they're like, what are you been up to? Where are you from?
So you had "come fuck me" written across my forehead, and you're whinging because
Yeah, you just had like screw me over in Stall all sort of thing.
No, they only got me mate's brother because he gave himself up for a gram. He did have 200 pills in the back fucking centre seat.
Oh, that's what you call it. We call it shelving.
Well,
You
they were
got to
going to fucking
sacrifice. You
search
got
the
to
car, and he
sacrifice
said,
something,
"No."
mate, Jane. You got to sacrifice something.
Yeah, well, he spent an hour or 2 hours in the store cop shop before we fucking got out of there. But yeah, story for another time. Maybe a backstage.
You've already told that story, like.
Oh, I don't think I've told it all completely. I've told it in pieces, mate. So
You're in pieces.
yeah, you fucking Humpty Dumpty, mate. I put myself back together again.
I don't know if you did it, but some cunt did.
Fuck, mate. When I had that accident, I thought that I was going to be Lieutenant Dan with a steel leg, mate. They're like, "Nah, you've been very optimistic, mate. Your leg's fine. Just your hip, your pelvis, it's fucked."
Yeah,
I
no,
was
you
spewing. I
made the
thought, "Fuck, man, I'm gonna have I can enter the fucking Paralympics now, can't I? Got a steel leg? Nah, I got robbed, can't."
G'day, Fairgrow.
Hey, fellas. All legends of you.
How are you, brother? Hey, Roman. Hey, Gunga. How are you?
Good,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah, I do
There you
believe
go,
you
Jay.
do.
How you, man?
What you ask, Uncle Spud.
Hey, guys. Hey, did you see anyone that has payment to StreamYard? Did you get that email today? How we all got to pay
Joe, mate,
$45 a
think
month now?
carefully next time he asks Uncle Spud personal.
No, I didn't. I
That's
don't
because
pay
more
for it.
people are using it. They've upped their price. It's more popular now. There'd have to be another service, surely. They can't be the only one.
Restream's free.
You can use that for YouTube. Oh yeah, Cephas does, doesn't he?
Now you're more popular, you're going to charge more.
Yeah, bro. I just got an email going now. It's not standard now. It's called Novice, Advanced, and Teams or some shit. And it's 45, 89, and 200, 300 a month.
Or maybe we need to look into if it's more feasible, if it keeps the cost lower at the same. If 2 or 3 people use the same fucking.
How are we, Fairgrow?
Especially with Jacko's help.
Yeah, but you get a bunch of good shit with it too. Like there's all this other new shit too that you get that you usually have to pay professional for now. You get with it too, but
So I'm wondering if it's aimed more at PC than it is the fucking Android.
You might
When
even
you
get
stream for Android.
You might even get bum grubs for free.
what the fuck, bum grub?
Go and
Bum
ask
grub.
Uncle Spud.
Oh, the fucking worms, Woodsy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's taking you this long, cunt.
Oh, lad. Oh,
I was
I think
waiting
when you
for
got
it.
bum
but-
grubs, you get like really hungry when you got bum grubs, don't you?
fuck.
Why
was
did
fucking
I
trying to hold
tell a
back
bad
from that.
story about him having bad worms?
Yeah, bro. When he ate that hooker out with worms in her ass or something.
Oh, fuck. Too much information,
He's like,
Jay,
the
mate.
only other
Really?
time I've ever had worms is with mushrooms, mate. I was like, fuck, I can't. Oh, no.
Oh. You know what they
So-
say? They
No,
reckon
Jay,
if you
mate's
stick
got work.
fucking
So,
That's
stick
anyway,
that
what
grey
about,
Mate's
tape
got
on your
worms
ass and
eating
go
that
to sleep, when you wake up, they're all stuck to it. Pull
so
them
what
off.
did you learn from this experience, Jay, mate?
Don't eat hookers out from the bum.
Don't ask Uncle Spud stupid questions if you don't want to.
No, I didn't ask him stupid questions. I was like, what's the most fucked up root you ever had?
Brother,
Like,
that is a
oh.
stupid question to
Oh,
ask
He's
Uncle
like,
Oh,
Spud.
hang on, no.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, I've
Mate,
got
what did
one
you say?
for you. He's like, I've got one for you, Jay, mate. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have asked this. What have I done? And then he spilled the beans. He's like, so there's this Shayla, this hooker I met or something, brother. And he said he was in the dark and he was fucking chowing down. And he's like, he could feel something wriggling in his mouth. So he turned the lights on. And there's all these worms, mate. He had a job to do. He kept going, brother. But get this. That's
Oh,
not even
fuck.
the worst one, my bro.
I think I'm gonna bump out, cunt. Nah, you're gonna make me crook, cunt. I work in abattoirs. That's fucking fucked. That's foul.
Yeah, bro.
If you want the full story, please go and see Uncle Spud. He will fill you in with great detail.
Bro, I can
Straight
watch
up.
pigs
And if
be
you cheat
gutted. I can
on-
fucking watch chickens be fucking eviscerated. But yeah, nah, that's just fucked.
I'll give you
Late
fucking
night
2
meat
conversations with
training.
Uncle Spud before you throw up.
I'm
Could
telling
have
you,
been worse.
I've heard of worse shit in the army, brother. I've heard of worse
Yeah,
shit
it
in the
could have
army.
been
that's for sure.
worse. Yeah.
I'm sure it gets much worse. That was the mild version.
But you only have to go
Yeah.
to trade school to hear that sort of shit anyway.
The lights could have gone out and you could have had, like I said, the berries and the fucking boner in there type thing, you know, like in the dark. So, yeah, it could have been a lot fucking worse. Or an
Maybe
Adam's
that's-
apple. Like,
Maybe
he could have
that's
been
what he's
sucking on
calling
the neck and
worms.
sucked on an Adam's apple or something like that and went, hang on.
Is that a set of nuts?
Like, could have been worse,
Adam's
so.
apple, that.
Have you, well, you know, have you ever been down that way and never fucking, like, you know, caught a Maltese, mate? You know the Maltese
Nah,
when you're
never.
down there?
Never fucking
Never
caught one of those
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
chicks with dicks, my bro.
Oh, look, you get the bird at the pub, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, you head home, hey, then you're like, yeah, going down to the chair,
Apparently,
like, you get a
bro, I heard
Maltese,
something
mate,
the
you're
other
like, what
day.
the fuck?
Boy, Rando, I heard that there are no fucking chicks with dicks, my bro. Only dudes
Chicks
with
with
tits.
dicks.
Hey,
Lady boy.
dudes with tits, my bro.
Long time.
Oh, there's things with dicks. I wouldn't say they're chicks with dicks, but there's things with dicks.
Yeah, there's things out there, my bro, for sure.
There's some sick individuals, mate. They need those people.
I wouldn't say there's chicks with dicks, but I'd say there's dicks with tits.
What's your thoughts on that, Fairgrow?
This is a funny smoke sesh, guys.
Hey,
Hey, bro,
Fair,
what's your take on dicks
you
with
muted,
tits?
bro. How's your bum for grubs?
Yeah.
I've seen him, mate. I reckon he's got some worms. He don't stop eating.
Yeah, Fairgrow needs worming too. He's hungry.
You and me both, bro. I eat all day. I don't stop, cunt.
Did you just say you've seen his meat?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
That's what I was like. You said what? What did you just say? I'm really confused. No? Okay.
I reckon I was a cow in my last life. I'm always fucking grazing, man. Cattle.
He was having dramas with his internet earlier.
Well, I was talking to Shane.
It's a South Australian thing. Like everything's fucked over in South Australia. So
Yeah, the water
that's what you're
sucks.
gonna get.
The
apart
people.
from Jay, mate, you know, he's different though. He's like
They're even half an hour behind. They're even half an hour behind, mate, over there.
Oh, they're slow, mate. They're slow.
Oh, no.
You're not half
That's a
an hour
bad
behind,
mistake.
bro. We're half an hour before. He's a catch.
What do you mean?
He's like, yeah, don't worry about it.
It's that backwards down there.
Pronouns coming out.
Yeah, we're getting everywhere before you, cunt. She's arrived later. It's all good. Don't worry.
Hey,
Except for
it's okay.
Orlando, except the only thing bad about
Oh,
Western
if you're nice
Australia
to us,
is
if you're nice to us, we'll give you the lotto number. Hey.
Look, we're welcoming to the challenge states. So yeah, it's equal opportunities here. It's okay, but we're not discriminative or anything like that.
No, sir, not here. Definitely not.
But
Unless you, oh no, this is my channel. Sorry, I was about to fucking.
I'm crying, you bastard, Sarge.
Gonna bounce, guys. Take it easy. Not feeling it tonight. Yeah, brother.
Don't
Uzi,
tell the missus.
big love, man. Big love you,
He's
man.
on the beer
Fuck.
tonight.
Don't tell the missus, but I'm smoking inside. Eh? She's fucked off for 3 weeks up north, so I'm batching, but I'm smoking inside. But don't tell the missus, eh?
No, she's
sure
coming
so
out,
you
bro.
tell them, boys.
I'm sure
Just
Lyman will.
don't turn the fucking aircon on.
No. It's all cool. Hey, the way I see it, I've got 3 weeks to air the joint the fuck out, so it's all cool.
2 weeks inside and 1 week bearing it out.
Nah, Glenn 20 kills everything, mate. Fucking smells a whole lot of it. You know? Been there, done
Just
that.
brought Glenn around for an hour.
I was there in the garden earlier, and I've seen all these fucking aphids on the weeds, and I'm like, should I just get a can of fly spray and just nuke these cunts or what? I'm fucking, I don't know.
Nah, you can get aphid spray, Jay, mate. Get some aphid spray, dude.
Fucking granddad's out the front with Roundups. He come out the back with the weed pack on. My mum walked out.
Yeah,
there.
they'll
She's
kill
like,
aphids. Yeah, Roundup.
what are you doing? She's like, what are you doing? She's like, don't spray that near my fucking food. My mum went ballistic because I've been telling her about all the pesticides and everything else, and she's starting to wake up slowly but surely. She's getting there. She's still like a fucking. She's stuck in that phone though, my bro. Like most of us, some days. Yeah, nasty little fucking devices they are. Steal all our energy, but it's all good. Put it back.
Yeah, no worries, fair grow, brother. Just have another crack, brother. We're not going anywhere. Just feel free to jump up if you want to try whenever, man. He just said he's having dramas with his fucking internet.
Going to say to you before, Rando, haven't you learnt you can't clean up too much because the missus comes back or your mum comes back or whoever and goes, why is it so fucking clean in here? And then they think something's up, mate. You got to leave a bit of mess. So you clean up and then you eat a bit messy on the bench and leave your plate on the fucking sink. I'd rather them come home and go off at me for not cleaning up than come home and go, what have you been up to?
Just leave your laundry on the bathroom floor, my bro. All of them ones, lad. Don't change the toilet rolls. Leave the toilet seat up.
It's not me first. It's not me first for a day. I put it that way. But you know what the beer's done.
These blokes are having you on there, mate. What you want to do, you want to pull a motor apart in your lounge room, leave shit everywhere, put most of it in the dishwasher, have a 4-day bender, go to work for some of it, call in sick for the rest, and then just sleep it off.
Nah, look,
that 4-day bender doesn't pan out well when you're putting on fucking wet work clothes in the morning, my bro, because you forgot to chuck them in the dryer.
No.
Going to work in wet work clothes, like, fuck me, what am I doing myself?
Can't be wet if I wore them yesterday. Think smart, bro.
Nah, bro, I fucked up. Few times, but I'll never forget the day, Paulie. If you're out there, big love to you, mate. Fucking hectic, lad. I gave him his first acid trip. And it was he wasn't supposed to take it when he come and picked it up. He was sideways when he rolled up to mine. I'm like, you been drinking, cunt? He's like, yeah, bro. I'm like, what are you doing driving? And he's like, I'm only around the corner. I'm like, that's what everyone says on that RVT show. I'm like, bruh, it's all good though. He's like, I'm like, how many do you want? He's like, just 2, my bro. He's like, how many do I need? I'm like, look, man, I'm not going to give these to you if you're going to take them tonight because you got a bit of a look about you. He's like, no, definitely not. I've been drinking. I'm like, yeah, so it means they won't kick in until later on. He fucking took both of them, didn't he, the cunt? Took both these 250 UG California Sunshine trips that I got, man. They were fucking top notch. And I didn't have a car for work in the morning, so he had to pick me up. He picked me up, bro, and he was fucked, cunt. Absolutely fucked. We're driving to work. He starts driving the back, like opposite direction to another town. I'm like, where are we going, bro? And he's like, to work. I said, you're going to have to pull over and let me drive, huh? He was done for. Cunt. There's more to that story, but it drags on.
Bro, my sister got fucked up on acid once, right? And like, I taught my sister how to drive on benders and shit, right? Anyway, she knows once she gets to a point, just pull over and stop. It doesn't matter. Some other cunt will come drive, or someone will drive the car. If you're not feeling it, pull over and stop. Well, anyway, she's gone and done acid with her friends, and then she's fucking. They're out driving somewhere, going to a fucking shopping centre or something, and it's hit her all at once, and she's all of a sudden fucking tripping dicks, and she's like, all I did exactly like you said. I just pulled the car over and stopped and told everyone in the car, like, if someone else can drive, that'd be great, but I can't drive this car right now. And she just sat in the back and tripped dicks till someone worked out to drive the car.
I remember driving back to the city after a bender, and I won't say how much or what it took. It was all different shit. And all the boys had been up in a strip club all night for like 8 hours. We walked out and the sun was out fucking coming up. And we got back to the car and they're like, who's driving? And my best mate goes, fucking here. Little Matt's driving. So we're driving, we're coming down the Tulla Freeway or whatever you want to call it. And one of the dudes, Lockie, goes, oh, Have you got your high beams on or your lights or whatever? Oh yeah, high beams or yeah, lights because it was foggy. And my best mate goes, no, he's already high beaming.
Huh?
Shut up. And I was probably the most off cunt there, but I've been drinking water for about 6.5 hours because they were all drinking fucking heaps of alcohol. I thought, I'm not getting in the car with these dickheads if they've been drinking heaps of piss. So I ended up driving home. But I probably had the biggest cocktail of drugs and they didn't even fucking know. But yeah, did the right thing, drove home normal. It was a long fucking drive too. Couldn't wait to get home.
What are you smoking tonight, Shane?
It's gone now, but it's probably Russian, I'd say.
Yeah. I'm smoking
Sunflowers.
Yeah.
Looks like there's nothing to smoke. You ate it all already, mate.
No, like you burn that up, brother, and you can smoke that shit. No worries.
So sunflower.
Yeah. No, I've been putting winter crop in, but when I do the winter crop with the rape, I grow a heap of sunflower, but I smash the seed out and put it in the drill. When I do the winter crop on that, so you get like sunflowers pop up and cattle love it type thing. So what I've been stripping them stripping the seeds out tonight type thing. Do a bit more drilling tomorrow.
If you compress those seeds, Rando, if you compress those seeds, is that they get the sunseed, that oil out of that shit?
Oh, I reckon you could, because if you look at it, the sunflower it's all dried out, but you just stick your finger in and push the seed out. And then
you should film that, mate, on YouTube ASMR. You'll fucking probably end up making a bit of money.
No, you can buy it, but you push the seed out, but all the seed you chuck in the when you drill them and doing like your winter crops type thing. I generally plant about 30 acres of winter crop.
Fuck.
That's hectic.
Type thing. But I do it with an old TEA Fergie with like a 4-foot fucking drill, like old school, like I used to do back in the forebears type thing. So it takes a little bit of time, but cost you fuck all. You own the fucking machinery type thing, and you produce the seed, and fucking off you go.
So what are you growing in between the sun? Is it just all sunflowers, or are you growing other shit as well?
No, I put in with the rape.
Oh, what the fuck's that? What's rape?
Oh, you can Google it, but it's like a summer crop you put in, so it takes fuck all moisture.
Right.
And it looks like, how can I explain it? Well, it actually looks like a weed, but it's called rape. But it's a terrific feed down these parts. Over your summertime crop type thing, takes fuck all water. You plant it now, and you get the sunflower in there and around it type. But it's kind of like a lucerne but thicker.
Yeah, right.
I know it's a dirty word now, like that, but it's actually something that you put in the drill. Sorry, man.
Why is it called a rape plant?
I don't know. I know it's fucking a shit word, but that's actually what it's called.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what it's actually. You can Google it. Like you Google your summer crops and rape, and it'll come up. It's like planting turnips this time of year type thing, but yeah.
Isn't it funny? You can have a wheat named Rape, but you can't have cheese named Coon.
Well, we used to, and I got a couple of signs still from Bega from that, but we used to. You can't be Dixie Chicks either, can you? Got to be the chicks, not Dixie Chicks. Got to be the chicks.
On that note, guys, I got to bump out. My fucking tooth's giving me hell. I'm gonna go treat the cunt.
No worries, Shane.
I'm gonna get the 6'4" Egyptian neighbour to just knock the cunt clean out.
Tie a string to the cunt, mate. Fucking behind the car and off you go. Go fly
out. To the Falcon, yeah.
Bit of fucking 30-pound fishing line, mate. Fucking wrap it around. Fucking sit there.
My luck will yank all 4 teeth out.
Get a good run.
Oh no, you whinging because you got too many. You win some, you lose some, brother. Hard enough.
Touche, bro. Yeah, can't afford to lose anymore, mate. That's why I'm going to get it fixed tomorrow. But yeah, peace, guys. Big love, chat,
Good seeing you,
respect.
Shane. Good seeing you, mate. Look after yourself.
You too, mate.
Have a good one, mate.
You've been fucking gone for a while, mate. See you, guys.
Cheers, man.
See you, bud.
Matty.
He's a weird prick, that Chain, isn't he? Like, he's a weirdo Chain, isn't he? Like, fuck me.
This cunt.
Well, he's not here
Oh,
now. We can
fuck.
talk about him, can't we?
Hey, we can, can't we? Oh, fuck, no, we're still alive, Rando.
He'd be sitting there. His ears would be burning. He'd be
Is this the
sitting,
part where you start pitting me against all of my friends?
who, me? Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh. No, I'll DM you. I'll tell you what he's been saying and shit. Yeah, no, it's cool. Heads up, like fucking 420 up the top of the corner there, mate. Like, you got to watch him too, eh?
Don't trust
Yeah,
me,
you
but
gotta go for
trust
that one. Might hack your
Yeah.
Facebook.
One wub. It's okay. One wub. All good.
one right.
One.
Yeah, no, look, I won't start down that path. I'll just fucking go down with whatever, yeah. Anyway, nothing wrong with the old Queen. Be fine. The Queen's good. She's all right. God bless her.
Go on, Randy. Go on, Randy. Give us your real opinions. Give it from your heart, mate. Put it out there.
What's that? Give it from the heart.
Yeah, get off your
Give it from
chest.
the heart. Nah, look, mate. I don't like giving mutts time, so it's just how it is. Dirty grubby cunts type thing.
You say dirty grubby bums? What's going on?
No, dirty grubby cunts, mutts. But if you got dirty grubby bums, you just worm the
Nothing
shit,
worse
mate.
than
It's all good.
good shitty grubby cunt, mate. Fuck that.
Just go
We all know
rub the
that.
rust off. Just go rub the rust off the bullet hole, mate. That's what I do.
That's it. Hey, we all know about it anyway. No point pissing in the wind, fucking elaborating. Oh, you know what? Shane would have had to go because he would have had to go to like the protest down in Melbourne. That's why he had to fuck off, wouldn't he?
Fuck.
No, well, they've been going yesterday and today, so like it would have been his shift, I reckon. So he'd be down like the fucking Jeff shed down there, like protesting down at the Big Arms, fucking. Yeah, that's where he would have to go. Yeah. Well, he does look like Antifa Chain, really, doesn't he? Like when you look at it. I better stop picking on him. Fucking, he got too fake, like that's it. He's got fucking women's problems, so yeah, it's just how it is.
Where are you, brother? Are you in whereabouts are you farming and that? New South Wales or Victoria around that?
Nah, down the bottom, mate, Victoria, dude. So,
Yeah,
So you're
true.
fucking too.
easiest way to explain it, fucking the west end of the Wiggly Road, so on the coast.
No, bro's
So
undercover. He
300
runs a cattle
k's
farm in
fucking
Western
west of Melbourne.
Australia.
Yeah, Western Australia, that's right. Yeah.
Fuck. Nothing. WA, all there is diamond mines, gold mines, and iron ore. That's all there is in WA. There's no fuck all farming really going on over there, I think.
Yeah, no, damn, Victoria, Sarge, Victoria, mate.
Yeah.
Western Victoria.
Hey, my
Down
internet's
the bottom
fucking
on the coast,
frozen
dude.
tonight.
Yeah, right. What's that, mate? What's that, Jules? Hey, Jules.
The person you're trying to reach is available. J mate.
My internet's fried.
Holy shit, that's way out.
That was like a 10-second delay.
He's still here, though, so that's the
Yeah,
main
he's
thing.
like,
We can
yeah,
still
yeah.
see him, we can hear you, Jules, so that's all cool, dude.
Yeah.
At least he didn't fart out like Fairgrove, like, yo, it's not working, I better go, type thing, but yeah. Nah,
McSteamy Kettle Thursday yarns. Hope you's all having a good week. Fuck. Some cunts, mate, today they're not having a real good week. Some boys have been bad. Some boys have had a good one. From what I've heard today, it's up and down, brother. Shit, I've been out fucking here. Hey, Zip. G'day. Only 2 states to be in WA and drunk as fuck. No, WA, bro. I no fucking way. I lived in WA for 2 fucking years. No way. It's like living in another fucking country over there, mate. And they all think we're fucking cancer over here. Oh, you from the East Coast? You East Coast fucking scum. Yeah, WA, bro. And everything's fucking expensive. They blame everything on the fucking Nullarbor. All it is a tank of fucking fuel. It ain't. Fuck WA. It was nice for a quick visit. Don't like to live there, but
I'll have to say though, once you get up around like Exmouth and get into the water up there, it's really nice.
it is, mate. And Dampier up and Dampier, Capello and that upper and through there. It's nice up there too, mate.
Top end of WA, yeah.
It is.
Even like down Margaret River and down the bottom there too, it's not bad. But if you want to like fucking flip a coin and that sort of shit, getting a bit of heavy haulage and everything else like that, yeah, plenty of opportunities and everything else like that. But
yeah.
I can't really talk. I live in the most wokest state. Fuck, I live in the protest capital state. Like, it's fucked.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, they're not doing real good down there. The Victorians, fucking hell, mate.
Oh,
some
it's
of them
fucking shithead.
down in Melbourne.
I'm glad I'm fucking far enough away from it, but yeah, no, it's shithead. We look like a fucking bunch of fuckwits, mate, like down here. With all the shit going on, type thing. You look at it, you're like, why the fuck would you want to live down here? Like, yeah. It is actually not bad, like all the rest of the country. Everything's got its good and its bad possession type thing, but yeah.
Nah, fucking I don't know. They all like but I was living in Swanbourne, mate, while I was there. Like, right, fucking, I was 300 meters from the beach, right in amongst all the. Where all the weather, all the wealth was, mate, and there's just everyone was up themselves, and it was just, once you got more in that, yeah, it's it was fucked. But like you said, right up north, it's pretty nice, but still, it's fucking isolated and fucking, it's a certain lifestyle up there,
Yeah, well, that's why there's 2 states in Queensland, isn't there, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the far north Queensland, you got Queensland, don't you? Like, yeah. Well, that's like Victoria too. You got West Victoria, East Victoria type thing, like, yeah.
Yeah. So, where did you say you were, like the Dandenongs out that way?
No. I'm like, I live down south of Victoria on the beach. West of Melbourne, about 350 k's, I suppose you'd say.
Yeah, right.
I live at the start of the Great Ocean Road, pretty much the west end of it, down that area.
Oh, yeah, sick. I've been down there heaps of times, man. Yeah, fuck yeah. I've been down there with the boys and fucking hung out gone down through Bell's Beach and down there and seen those fucking, what are those things in the water down there? The 5 apostles.
Yeah, 5 apostles, yeah.
Yeah, what's left of them. How can they play?
Oh, man, they flood down here, like, each night there'd be at that 12 apostles now. There'd be they don't do about fucking 15,000 people through there each night. All they want is like that one. When the platform views west, so you get that sunset picture, and yeah, it's crazy. But the amount of people that come down to see it, but yeah,
I couldn't pull up. I couldn't believe when I pulled up in that cunt. In the middle of nowhere, you pull up and there's fucking buses and helicopters and there's fucking shops and
it's insane.
Like 150, 200 people out there. It's insane, mate. It's like crazy.
They want to see a bit of fucking old sandstone sticking out of the fucking sea, mate. Like this. The stupid part about it, what they go and see, like the 12 apostles, but between there and we'll say Warrnambool, the next big 10, like it's all big cliffs, but there's like probably about 30 different 12 apostle type sites all the way along it. So that's just the main one type thing. But but if you got the know-how type thing, because all one of the towns you got like 12 Mile Beach, and 5 Mile Beach, but that's where all like the big surfers, when they come down and do like the Rip Curl challenge at Bells Beach, when they come up the coast a bit further, and all the locals and that tow them out, and they go and rip the big fucking waves out on the reef. Oh, I think 2 miles is a big one. So they go 2 mile out and then rip big waves and that. But yeah, there's nothing to go down. And Kelly Slater, Nick Fannin, the whole lot. It's just crazy. Yeah. But they'll come down here holiday and surf it and shit.
So what are you actually saying, Rando?
I can hear him in the room.
What's that, man?
I said, what are you actually saying?
I live in the shipwreck surf capital of Australia.
I'm just
Fucking Bells Beach. What do you think of Bells Beach?
I've seen nicer beaches.
I wasn't impressed at all. I was like, when I
I've
first
seen nicer breaks. I've surfed nicer breaks and the whole lot of it. And but anyway, that's the iconic spot that they choose to do the Rip Curl Pro and all the rest of that shit. But there's shitload better breaks offshore.
And Point Break, fucking the old movie Point Break made old fucking Bells Beach famous.
Yeah.
This season for one of my favourite shows.
How are you, Fairgrow?
Good, bro. Hopefully my internet fucking lasts out a little bit now.
Can't hear you, Fairgrow. Have to talk up a bit. You're a bit quiet.
Bullshit, really?
Oh, that's better.
No, it's good, mate.
No, I ain't taking the piss, Fairgrow. You know, mate.
Oh, he's doing that thing that other bloke did. He talks shit about you when you're not here, and then he befriends you when you come up here.
He's a good laugh, this dude.
Jack, that's called being cruel to be kind, mate. Cruel to be kind. That's what that is, mate.
So it's being dumb to be stupid. I like it.
G'day, Hebrew. How are you, buddy? Thanks for dropping in, mate. Say g'day. Tasmanians drifting closer to the mainland because of
Victoria
sucks. Fucking 24 February. Wizard King, g'day, legend. How are you, mate? Good to see you, brother.
I don't need no fucking Queen Bee flying two-headed motherfuckers fucking drifting closer to the mainland.
Yeah.
Wizard King, I'll answer your question real quick. Who gives a fuck? Not here.
That's what I used to say, mate. When I used to get soldiers from Tasmania, you probably heard me say before, they fucking show us a scar where they chop the second head off. Straight away, mate. What the fuck? Second. Keen to see a good roast again on that lad. What lad? Oh, walk. Fuck, Jack roasted that cunt pretty good today, bro.
Yeah. Good.
Earlier on in the day, I think it was on Brother Steve's. Yeah, the live go. And that fucking piece of shit, fucking dog, mate, come up on his stream. And, you know, he copped it pretty good. Jack came up, blasted him. Oh, mate, thanks, Hebrew. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. Thanks, mate. Thanks, man.
Yeah, look, I just couldn't deal with it, and I was a bit too sober, so I thought I'd just fucking let him have it.
Fair enough, mate.
Well, just before you come up, like we called him out in like 2 dead set lies to our place, and that's
bro. That's literally. I was in the car with the missus, and she said, "Oh, Sergeant's Ether on a panel," and I just thought, "Oh, I'll just jump on my phone and have a look and see what he's talking about, and fucking, you know, I might get in on it." And then I seen that shit going on, and I was like, nah, fuck this. I've already told me a heap of shit. And I know if Spud seen it, he would have fucking got up there and done the same thing. So, in love for Spud, I just had to do it, really.
What'd you do? You drew a walk, did you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look, the boys were up there. They had him on panel, and they were kind of being a little bit nice about it, and they were, like, questioning him, and then he was just, like, digging himself even deeper. And then they asked him stupid questions. I couldn't even honestly tell you what they are anymore. But then he was just lying, bro. And I got up there and I just told this cunt, like, fucking, you were told on fucking Turpy's channel, you were told on this channel, fucking, pull your fucking head in. I don't give a fuck what language you lie to me in because no cunt's listening. Just shut the fuck up. I don't know. I went on like a 3-minute rant and then I got off.
Yeah. That's a dirty
Now,
pedo, mate. He's a dirty fucking pedo lion, mate. Skulking around, brother. Skulking around, fucking creeping around like a dog.
Walk's mine, Jack. Like Walk, and Fairgrow would know that. Walk's my play toy, isn't he? Fairgrow?
Nah, I don't like him at all, dude. That's the whole
No,
thing.
that's what I
that-
mean. Like Walk's my play toy, though. Like he's my thing to play with. But I don't know if I want to share him with Jack, though. Fairgrow, but yeah, should I share Walk with Jack?
Look, well, I will say, Rando, in respect
Hey, g'day,
to you,
Hebrew. How are you, mate? Thanks for
I
jumping
think
up.
I've put in some effort. You can definitely keep the cunt.
Yeah. Oh, look. Yeah. No,
Good.
cool. Hey, look. I'll share him with you. Have fun. But don't wreck it for me because I like having fun too.
Oh, so be gentle on the entry and the exit, but let it have it in the middle. I get it. I've been there.
Much love from America, you guys. To all you
Fairgrow
guys,
knows, boys. Don't you, Fairgrow?
Australians, man. Much love, much love.
Yeah, thanks for jumping up, mate. Thanks for the support. I've seen that in the chat there, mate. The subs, appreciate it, mate. So, how's it going in the
Anytime, man.
States?
It's going all right, man. I'm just waking up for my day, and I have a little extra time, so I thought I would fucking hop up here and see what's up.
Yeah, sweet, mate. Yeah, it's hard to fucking catch that streams on the other side of the world, mate. Every now and again, I'm trying to get there. It's fucking hard to get to them, so I appreciate it, mate. Good to see you on the
Anytime,
show.
yeah.
Welcome to it. Good lads up, good lads on the panel, mate. You got Jack and Rando and Fairgrove, mate. Good lads.
What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm not cammed up. I just woke up, but I'm not about to do that shit yet.
Well, you got bad hair or what's happening?
I'm a mess. Oh my god. No, I'm kidding you.
I've woken up in that.
Come
Have
on.
you
now.
seen that
Nah.
bloke sitting beside you? Like, already you cam up.
This random just gives a lot of shit, huh?
Well, corrective criticism. It's not a lot of shit. It's corrective criticism, mate.
I was just
Look,
joking.
I will say, mate, you probably come to the roughest looking fucking channel on YouTube, and you're worried about how you look.
No, I'm not. It's not really about how I look. I just woke up. I'm just not trying to be on camera right now.
Yeah, I suppose if you got your dick out, you should probably put it away first.
It's giving you shit, mate. What Aussies do. They're fucking around with you.
So what part of the fucking states are you on, Hebrew?
From Oregon. From Oregon,
Sorry,
the West
man.
Coast. Oregon, the West Coast, right above Cali.
All right, yeah. So,
California.
all right, yeah.
So that'd be the equivalent of heroin, that kind of state, or?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a fucking real. It's a real issue here.
Yeah,
What is? Thing.
Oh. No, I said it would it be the equivalent to being in the state of heroin. Anyway, it was funny at the time.
Yeah.
Was it, Jack?
It was. You know,
Yeah, no, I missed that, mate. But yeah, I'm on page now. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I'll let you know. It's all right when the joke's kind of.
See DK in the chat, Aussie chick, Wizard King, One Wob lads. G'day all.
Are you still going over to Jeff's? Just, I was just curious because I don't know if I haven't been over there lately.
Haven't been over there for about probably a week, mate. I'll go there. Yeah. I try to get over there. I'd like to get into the fucking. They talk a lot about politics. I don't mind talking about politics.
Wait, was that the? Oh no, hang on. I could offend a lot of people here. I might not say that. Is that the guy from the other day?
No, that's Sadistic Wombat. I think Sadistic Wombat. Do you know him, Hebrew?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sadistic Wombat. He came over. Did you see that when Mike C came over, bro? And then all those all that crew came over to fucking smash Mike C. You know, to you about all that beef. Yeah, because he was saying he was a fucking sheriff, and then they were there, bang, he's not a sheriff, he's a lying cunt, and it was fucking on, mate. He brought a whole crew over and started drilling this cunt, and then Sadistic Wombat jumped up, brother, and he's an Aussie that's been he lived in Melbourne for 27 years, moved to the States, and he's been in the States for about 28 years, and bro, that cunt was fucking funny. He jumped up.
Yeah, Combat
mate,
Wombat.
He was so fucking funny, bro. He was a good lad.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was gay. And I'm like, oh, so you married a beautiful little American girl? And he's like, guy. I was like, oh, yeah. And then he's like, yeah. So he goes, so fuck you faggot. Straight at me like that.
Was that the Wombat fella?
Yeah, this Wombat lad. And then he goes, fucking... Don't you push your fucking sexual fucking tension fucking straightness on me, cunt. And he's like, I don't give a fuck what you do behind closed doors. I just don't want to hear you talk about it. He was fucking funny as, brother.
Is he a softly spoken fella? Is he?
Yeah, Combat Wombat.
Yeah, is he like softly spoken type fella?
Yeah,
he is, mate.
Yeah,
he is.
I didn't see the first part of that fucking stream.
Oh, you didn't see a bit of it?
I've seen the last part of it type thing. Yeah, and he seemed pretty chilled dude, proper, but you know.
He goes after Mike hard, man. He got his own channel after Mike and shit. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. There's this other Mike lad that I met, Rando, in Fairgrove, and he obviously he's talking a lot of shit. I've only met him once or twice, mate, so I wouldn't know. But apparently he's talking a lot of shit. He came over to my panel, and then before I knew it, all these about 10, 15 people came over, bro, and just started trolling him. And Wombat comes up and goes, I've got software on my computer or something that when he pops up on the panel, I know where he is, and we come over and fucking see if he's talking shit or not.
Yeah, the Discord link. Yeah, I have it on my Discord. I can know when anybody goes live or where they're at. Yeah, if they're on YouTube.
Yeah, right. See, I'm not up with all that stuff, but yeah, it was pretty funny. And then they just come over and just giving it to this cunt, and he was straight off the screen. and then Wombat come up, and it was a good laugh, mate. And we were watching whales get blown up on the beach and all sorts of cool shit. It was pretty fucking funny stream, actually.
You seen that when the big flubber gets blown up with the dynamite, they thought they were going to clear the motherfucker out, but they actually like dropped it all. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Is that fucking funny, bro?
Just
on the 4th different in the 50s, dude. Like things were different in the 50s, mate. You know, you just shoved a stick of dynamite up its ass and just fucking let it rip. You know, you buried shit. You didn't have to worry.
That'll
about
get rid of it.
You don't have to worry about the fucking paperwork these days. We got to worry about fucking trying to make something disappear. Like it's fucked.
on 4th of July, I was at a giant rodeo and I was serving beer at this stand. That's what I was doing for like 4 days in the fireworks festival. This huge $500,000 firework festival fell over and went off. It fucking the hot ember when it went off, and it was shooting fucking fireworks fucking all over this fucking crowd. It was insanity and kind of the same.
People would have been running fucking everywhere.
But it was insane. And then they were like, "Oh, we're not gonna have fireworks this year because they all went off," you know. And then like a bunch of people came together and fucking made it happen, I guess, because that night we had fireworks. But it was fucking crazy. Like the craziest shit I've ever seen is like fucking mortars going off on people in the crowd. It was fucking crazy. Pretty nuts.
That would have been true.
Dude, it started a huge brush fire. The fire trucks had to come and shit and put this fucking huge field fire out as fast as they could because it was just dried hay, you know. So it was just burning up like fucking instantly. Oh, it was crazy. But luckily, it didn't get out of hand.
I reckon though, if you had like a skin full of the demon juice, it would have been like fun as fuck.
Dude, but definitely that would have been fun. That would have been a good night. As long as you're in the direction of that shit coming at you.
You'd be doing like the whole Matrix type shit, like you know, like fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, mate.
That reminds me, I want to look that up to see if there's video of it on YouTube. Someone
They'd be
captured
fucking
it.
all over it, man. They'd be there.
Someone had to have captured that shit. Let's see. Anyways, pretty cool. We had like F-16s fly over and shit. It was tight. It was a really good time.
Yeah, they're cool jets, bro. Things, mate. They're fucking neat. Yeah. This is cool. I was just fucking talking backstage with Jack earlier, bro. We're waiting for have a meeting with someone, but never eventually. So we just thought we'd go live on a Thursday night. Chill back, fucking ended up being a good little yarn, bro. Having a few cones, a few beers, fucking giddy up. Fucking oath. Who's the dude in the corner with the husky voice? That's Hebrew, Aussie chick, Anna. Hebrew, is that what you're talking about? He's from California.
But he's got bad hair at the moment, so he can't come up on camera because his hair's all out of shape type thing. But yeah, that's cool. Wouldn't expect anything less from an American, but that's just how it is.
Right, piece of shit.
Yeah.
I ain't taking the piss, man. I ain't taking the piss.
Oregon, not Cali. How's the weed in Oregon, bro? Do you grow?
Oh, it's unreal. We have some of the best weed in the United States here in Oregon. But I can't smoke any of it. I don't smoke. I mean, I used to when I was younger, but I can't anymore.
Yeah.
What was that, knackers?
Yeah, choose not to because of work or.
Just because I was an addict, like for it to lead to other shit, so I just don't.
Sort of missed that, mate. Sorry,
I don't know if you
again.
guys heard
A little bit there.
I said
Translate.
I was a heroin addict for 16 years, and I went to prison and got clean. Then when I got out, I just didn't want to pick it up again because I didn't want it to lead to other things. So I don't do nothing anymore.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
mate. Respect to you.
I
eh?
respect that.
Yeah,
I
bro.
respect that. Fucking, that's awesome, bro.
16
That's
years,
awesome.
dude.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
that's mate, that's
You
inspirational.
sound fucking young. You
Good
sound
shit.
like you're 16.
I'm 38.
Yeah, no, sorry, I didn't mean that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
How long has it been since you used? Or since
4.5 years.
last one? Right.
Yeah, keep going, man. Don't fucking look backwards.
We have more breaking news. This time in La Puente, at least 3 people were taken to a hospital after.
Oh shit! 3 people were taken to the hospital after that. I didn't know that. Oh shit.
Off of that fireworks.
Yeah, I'm just looking it up. I was trying to find a video, but there's no video of it. Just news shit.
You should look up how drunk were the ones that were taken to hospital.
Yes.
Well, what was funny is I was serving beer, right? And the guys who do the fireworks, they all have like these orange T-shirts on that have like demolition on the back. And they were walking by and they had ice cream, and I'm like, "You guys need a beer?" And they were like, "Haha, no, we can't have that. We're fireworks. We have to do the fireworks." And then that whole mishap happened because of them, and it was like, "You should have had a beer, you idiot." Like I was like, God, it was pretty funny.
So I was sitting at the bar going, we don't need a beer. We're doing the fireworks, but I was sitting at the bar.
Yeah. Well, they were walking by. Yeah, I can't blame them for that.
Oh, they're walking by. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's a rodeo, so we're like on the outside of the rodeo serving, in the little booths. They walk by and grab
Generally, we have the radios over here, but like generally here at the radios, everyone's kind of pissed. But in saying that though, too, we don't have fireworks over here, kind of thing.
And another thing is, there's 2 rodeos that go on in Oregon at the same time, and they're like about 60 miles from each other. and they have guys hop on a helicopter and they fly them over to the other arena so they can ride the bulls, and then they fucking hop on the helicopter and fly them back so they can ride the bulls here. Is crazy. It's pretty cool watching watching the helicopter land.
That's called commitment. That
Yeah.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
What are you talking about? Those cunts that hang on for 8 seconds or whatever. Those lads,
Yeah.
those fucking crazy shit.
Well, they do all sorts of shit, you know. They do the horses, they do the bulls, they do everything. But yeah, those crazy fuckers on those bulls, man. You should see some of them. Fucking, they're all old and walking funny and shit because they broke all their fucking bones.
Yeah, they walk bowie legs are cocked over.
Yeah.
Like barrel racing, that's another one of it. Camp drives.
Yeah, the barrel races are cool.
Yeah, no, they are
That's
actually.
It's sick watching those cunts ride those horses like that. They're riding like dirt bikes, mate.
Did you ever watch JB ride? No, I came in a little bit after that. I've only been doing the rodeo for the last 4 years, and I'm not really too much of a cowboy, but I just go to serve beer.
Yeah, look, we told because you've been you're from California, so you definitely aren't a cowboy, but we understand that.
Well, here in Oregon, we have lots of cowboys here.
I was taking the piss out of you. I was taking the piss out of you.
I
See,
got
over
you.
here,
I gotta get used to you
here-
fuckers.
Yeah. Well, see, over here with the if you look in the right places, California looks like a shithole to live type thing in perspective, like really certain angle of living type thing. So that's where they're taking the piss. That's when if an Aussie says to you, "Oh, you're from California," type thing, okay, yeah. But it's only
Yeah,
taking
that's
the piss
how
out of you, mate.
we say the same thing here in Oregon. Oh, you're from Cali? Fuck, head back down.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want you
It's
up
just
here.
unfortunate you live in that. It's not unfortunate you live in the state. It's just you get categorized with the state you live in. That
Oregon's beautiful,
that
man.
way.
I love Oregon. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I love it here, but I've
Oh,
been all
don't
around.
worry, mate. In Australia-wise, I live in the most wokest state in Australia. Put it that way. No shit, mate. It's fucked.
We just have to fucking stay there and doesn't spread out too much. But I think Sydney's catching on too.
She spread them. Look, you're sending the cane toes down this way, mate. Well, we're sending the woke fucks up your way. That's why your house prices are so fucking dear up there now. That's what it is, eh? That's because they're actually my sister just moved to, and actually is actually near you, fucking. So my sister, you can look at her fucking back door and look at where you go across to the ferry to. They call it another name, but I call it fucking Fraser Island at the present stage.
Oh yeah, Fraser's right on my doorstep, bro. That's where I am.
Yeah, so my sister, actually, where's my phone? I'll show you a picture of it. But you look at her back door and you can see Fraser Island, the ferry, but she only moved up there and her hubby and all the rest of it 3 months ago. But they're in Harvey Bay, yeah, but down at the ferry end of it.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, I know that area really well, mate. Yeah, it's nice there. I come in through Inskip Point. So I go down Rainbow Beach.
So you go Rainbow Beach, Inskip Point, Highway, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm closer to.
Every time I've got a house on Eurong.
Eurong.
Yeah. So 10 years ago, me and my sister bought a house. So in Eurong, yeah.
Fuck, that's
where my missus is at the moment. The missus, she went up there for 2 weeks and then she's going up further up north type thing. But yeah, me and my sister have a house in Eurong. But which we purchased 10 years ago, which we paid 130 grand for it 10 years ago type thing.
Wow, bro, that's fucking excellent. That's awesome.
Yeah, but they're not high priced real estate in the well, you got no amenities, you got no power, you got nothing. Yeah. So you got to be self-sufficient. And the way we've got it set up too, you can put 20 people in the house, camp beds, the whole lot of it type thing. And it runs off the solar, the whole lot of it. But if the power shits out, we've got decent generator there. But then you got to work out, you got to pump that septic out, each time, You know, you don't have
How
septic
often you have to
lines
do
that don't
that?
run out. You got to pay. You got to pay a lot of money. You know, if you get like a wiring problem there, well, you got to pay someone to come from Harvey. You know, so they like if you've got a problem there, it's well, you got to pay a day's wage to get to the island, have a look at it, and then drive back, and then everything is so fucking dear type thing. But yeah. And we plug it out $350 a week.
Oh, yeah, nice.
No, $350 a night. But you work it out $350 a night. You can have 15 to 20 people there, so you can do 3 families there. And as you know, like up your country and that too, like with the Mozzies and the whole lot of it, and it's on the east coast of it where all the good stuff on Fraser is. So yeah, but you normally get like 2 or 3 day people staying there type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, right, that's cool, but nice, mate. Yeah, man.
And then there's people that live in the community full time, but you pay them a bit of coin or a bit of cash to, maintain, look after, mow, clean the coconuts up and all the rest of the shit type thing. You know, the palms are leaning over and all that, and fucking people come and they want like the cribs set up or, fucking whatever, set the whole and look after it. So you pay them a fucking premium and but it pays for itself, and you got yourself a holiday house and shitload of families get to enjoy it.
Yeah, fuck, that's sick, mate. That's fucking sick. Yeah, that's awesome.
But anyway, that's where the missus went up this week. But what the bitch done, the missus, hey? So she been
I'll catch you later, bro. Catch you later, bro. Sorry, mate. Thanks for coming up, mate.
The missus knew that, 2 weeks, a bit more, she'd been planning this fucking holiday with the daughters for fucking 3 weeks, hey, but she fucked off. And I pay her a premium to do the shopping. I got no fucking pasta. I got no fucking spuds. I got no fucking. I went to the supermarket today and I got like 6 things and I paid about $100.
Fuck, brother.
And like she full fucking shafted me. Hey, but at least she like brought a heap of dog food and cat food and all the rest of it type thing. But I got fucking shafted. Hey, and the other thing too, like when she fucked off, and I drove down Big Smoke to fucking get on the plane and that come back. But the washing bar, I had to do like fucking 4 loads of washing to empty the shit out. Type thing. Like she just like full didn't just she's up in fucking. I think she's in Townsville now, but like she just totally shafted me.
She's on holidays, catch her.
Yeah,
She'll be right.
Hey, the kids are having fun, so that's the main thing, eh?
Yeah, fucking oath, mate. That's mad. That's a good lad. That's good,
yeah.
mate. Especially being down in Victoria, brother. Having a fucking holiday house up in Fraser, mate. You speak to most Australians I spoke to, in my time, and it's always a fucking like a bucket list, mate. Get a caravan, go to Fraser camp. That's pretty mad. Like I'm lucky that it's just right here, at my doorstep.
Oh, you got it on your doorstep from like from what I can gather, where you're camping out type thing.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm about 40 k's north of Gympie.
Yeah. Hey, how you talk? Because I watched a few of your streams. I got a mate. Oh, actually, I've got family up like Noosa, Bribey Island, Sunshine State up that way. In through to like Bundaberg, Gympie. And they got more family up further type thing. But one of my family's members. So they grow the good stuff, and you were saying how like the rock wallabies, and you have like a problem like pinching your plants and the whole.
Yeah.
So one of me. So my uncle, he's got like a few acres up that way type thing. He grows plants, but anyway, his plants got demolished. So, but they turned seedy and shit and everything else like that. But they got demolished by the fucking roofs. Anyway, the following year. All around his property and the neighbour's property, there was fucking plants fucking everywhere. Because
What
so
were
the
they
roos and the roos and the wallabies that fucking came in and demolished the shit and it was seeded. That shat the seeds, fucking, because they can't process the seeds. So they shat the seeds, and like, it was up the nature strip, like across the road, you know. And so they were coming in, munging into the fucking tucker, but they were jumping over and shitting everywhere. And as you know, up your part of the country, there, you know, you chuck in the ground, piss on it, and it grows, type thing. Yeah. So, but yeah, so all the neighbours and they all had fucking all good stuff fucking growing up in their properties, I suppose you'd say. Courtesy of the wallabies, the rock wallabies and the roos fertilising the situation. As
Well,
they say.
All right. Maybe I should fucking throw some males out in the corner on the boundary and let them go out there, let them feast up, and then be one with nature.
That's where you get the tree from, eh? Righto, Fairgrow, it's your time to talk, mate. You're looking at us with those evil eyes. You got to say something. What'd you do today, Fairgrow? What'd you have for lunch, Fairgrow?
Fuck, what do I have? Kind of, I'd say probably curry and rice, but it was a late lunch. That's
So
I
what
had.
type, like a Rogan Josh?
Nah, I made it myself yesterday. Chicken, fucking made it. I made it
When
a
you
few
say
days.
made it yourself, do you do like the curry leaves or out of the jar?
Do I do the what?
When you say made it yourself, do you do like the paprika and the curry leaves and the spices, or you do it like just the jar?
No, I do the own spices and the leaves for sure.
Oh, so you do it proper? Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Pretty proper. Like I've got 3 different masalas, and I've got all those whole spices. I've got some curry leaves and shit. So if I wanted to do it mad proper, I'd get those whole spices, toast them off, and make my fresh masala. That tastes so much like
Yeah, do the whole roasting of the fucking spice.
Yeah, instead of just using those pre-mixed powders. But
And
same deal.
the whole premixed ones, they're nice, but they don't taste
no when you're
like,
potent.
traditional,
Yeah.
I suppose you'd say. Yeah.
It's traditional. I mean, that's pretty common to have those powders going, but to make that really, I mean, because I've done it a few times, and it's just the difference in flavor is just amazing.
It's
just
on a different level, isn't it?
Yeah.
The best curry I had was fucking Fiji.
Yeah.
And it was a goat curry, hey. And it was like this 7-Eleven joint in Fiji. And it was like the best fucking, and I love Indian, I love curry, just the whole, if we get takeaway, we don't go get Macca's or fish and chips or a whole lot of, we go to we get the good Indian type thing. But I love it. The best one, it was in Fiji. It was my best curry I've ever had.
Yeah. Because Fiji's got its own masala too. They call it Fiji masala pretty much, It just
so that'd be different to the Indian masala, would it?
Yeah, it is. It's different. It's slightly different to garam masala or whatever, and it's just that I don't know exactly what's in it, and I guess people would make it slightly differently, but it's probably just certain. There would be a specific kind of menu, but people might tweak it. But they're freshly made in Fiji, and so
I'm all about I'm about the Rogan Josh. That's my thing, Rogan Josh.
Yeah.
That's spicy, that cunt, isn't it?
What's that?
Rogan? It's spicy, isn't it?
Yeah, Rogan Josh. So it's that's the lamb curry type one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about Rogan Josh or fish Calcutta. So like fish curries or lamb curries type one. Yeah. I've never had a taken to like butter chicken type thing. I just can't take to that type. But yeah. But yeah, love the Rogan Josh and the fucking fish Calcutta. But I love Mexican too. I suppose it comes down to it's just the spice, like spices and different taste aspects is flavors.
I'm not too fucking
I've got no
adventurous
sense of
with
smell. I've got no sense of smell either. I've never smelt, so I think that's why I like spicier flavors type thing.
Yeah, for sure, because that'll fuck with your taste for sure. So you'd have to like have
No,
more
I can still
spice.
taste. I can taste, and
Cool.
apparently I can taste really well going by all the quacks and shit. But a lot of people lose their sense of smell and don't taste. But I've never had a sense of smell, so I've never smelled.
Right. Wow.
But I've still got taste. Yeah. Yeah, cardboard tastes different to wheat bix. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
So fucking hay fever and that. You have to worry about any of that shit.
I'll tell you the biggest thing that if you've ever had a sense, but if you lost it, that piss you off. But if you've never had a sense, so you've never lived with it, you don't miss it. And out of we've got 5 senses. And out of 5 senses, I think if you're going to lose one or not have one, if you couldn't smell, but probably the one you want to, you give up first. So it's not like a sacrifice or like a bad thing type thing. I can see, smell, I can see, taste, feel all the rest of it, but I just can't smell. So it's not, haven't lost it. But one thing that I really, if there was one thing I could smell type thing, it'd be the sprint cars at the speedway, the alcohol burning out of the fucking shed motors type thing. Because that's the one thing. Because I can't smell, but you listen, and you listen to everyone says, "Oh, that smells nice," or "That smells nice," type thing. But every time you drop into the alcohol burners or top fuelers and that, everyone goes, "Oh," they get really excited, and that's the most excited I've seen a person about the smell. So that'd be one thing I would want to smell. Top fuels, methanol burning out of the pipes type thing, speedway. But as for the rest of it, I can't smell shit type thing. But
that's fucking unreal. Wow.
But I love spicy food, and I can handle like spicy-ish food.
Hey, read that pinned comment there, Rando.
I can't see chat. Sorry, but
I pinned it on the page.
Can you see Pam in your hand? Nick Wilson. I know your face from somewhere. So, hang on. Yeah, right. Well, he has to give me a bit more information, but I'm going to give him some information about the fucking Pameo Hotel.
Did you see that video with the Bogan Hunter? I think it was the Bogan Hunter that put up where Mick Wilson and Hookster were having that fucking chat, and he was fucking roasting him for 4 minutes.
I was listening to the voice, and Hookster's going, but you need to get up on camera. Fucking Mick Wilson was just like, no, I'm not that stupid, you dumb cunt. Like it was just, Mick Wilson done fucking perfect there, hey. He doesn't, as for anything like that, so how long's Mick Wilson known that fuckwit for?
I wouldn't have a clue, bro. I'm pretty new to the community.
Obviously, this goes like a lot back from when we or you and me. Yeah. But on page, hey, like hand on heart, like I listened to that whole session there type thing, and I heard fucking some fucking mutt sucking about fucking Chomo shit that was riding off the back of fucking Turpey's or not Turpey, I shouldn't that whole fucking stream with which I agree with Turpey on it type thing, but some mutt seen that and thought, hang on, I'll ride that wave type thing, and then fucking I've seen that Nick Wilson had his piece type thing, and he knows boats type thing.
There you go.
I'm not here to fucking bring up fucking Hey, Mick, ask Mick Wilson what you think about the shop across the road, hey? Ask Mick Wilson would he eat a fucking sausage roll from the shop across the road? Yeah, so how he answers that will be determined. I was like, yeah, fucking hang on a cunt. Yeah. No, I'm not saying a bad way or nothing. Hey, do you want me to do a food review, Fairgrow?
What do you mean? On your channel or right
You want me
now?
to do a food review?
Yeah, facts.
Apparently, you know, like with Hookstagram, like that can't.
Oh.
That's a new thing. Like you do food reviews type thing. Yeah. Oh no, it's terrible. Hey, look, it's just how it is. Hey, fucking but like, and look, I could imagine, you know, it might be, but if you're going to do a food review, right, you get your camera, you have your tucker there, and you get your camera and you hold it up there, you know, you get it on a tripod, and you know, like you show it, you elevate it, you know, to show the whole experience, right? And I hope he's listening. So, Mark, what you do, mate, what you're doing this, you know, you're getting your fucking, here's me food type thing. You're going, when you're doing your food reviews type thing, you're going like fucking, oh, now here's this bit of steak and it's fucking, yeah, really nice and type thing and everything else like that. You can't sit and, because you're fucking sneaking around doing it in fucking restaurants and fucking pubs and shit. And, you know, you're not, like, if you look at other people doing food reviews on shit, mate, or mukbangs and that, you know, they got the camera up and like doing half the body, not sucking down to the table and going, oh, this is a terrific bit of steak. Look at it, you know, like, oh, there's greens and shit. You know, you put the shit up there and you fucking go like that, mate. You go, oh, this is fucking nice, yeah. And you look, you know, like, fuck me. You want to be a food critic, Hook? Be a food critic, mate. Get a decent camera and a tripod. Tell the motherfuckers that you're going to be doing it. If you don't want to fucking tell them that you're going to be doing it, take your fucking table and put it out the front, order it and sit out the front of the footpath, mate. But yeah, that's just, oh, God. It's like fucking telling someone when you, oh, you're paying someone to come and cut your fucking lawn with a whippersnipper, mate. Like, fuck me. Oh, it's just the truth, mate. Hey, look, I don't go to the channels or anything like that. I've sat here for like 3 years. I've sat here for 3 years watching that narcissistic cunt type fucking thing. That's just how it is, eh?
Mate, that's what I think.
Open panel is quite welcome to come up. He can come up with his word salad. I don't care. This is Hook. I have a beer. It's brown. Brown's a colour. Brown. Trees have leaves. Brown stump. You know, like, fuck me, mate.
Buddy goes fucking.
Oh, and hey. Like, and no, cool, Hook. How much you paying for those subs you buy and do, bro? Like, you know, like, nothing against it, but, you know, don't fucking go pinging it on fucking, I got rid of them, so, you know, my sub count's going up, you fucking dickhead. Like, he's pinging it on that, eh? So, all right, this shit's all died down. No one's saying nothing apart from me tonight, but his sub count's still going up. Like, yeah, cool, mate. Like, yeah, cool. You put $350 into 1,000 subs. That's what you've done, Hook, eh?
That's what it looks like to me.
Oh, well, look, it is what it is, eh? Like, you know,
exactly what's going on, brother. You called it out.
Looks
That's
like
exactly
shit, smells like shit as shit, mate. Like, yeah, there's no point telling any other way. Like, yeah, you got to keep to your word. This is how it is. No point ferrying around the fucking thing. You know, fuck Hook. Oh, and Hook too. Like, when you punch like this, mate, yeah, it doesn't work, dude.
That's fair call. No fucking oath, mate. Oi,
No,
Mick Wilson too. Oi, Rando. He said, Mick Wilson said, hell no. Oh, yeah, keep going, brother. Keep going.
it's embarrassing that he's the one that's fucking. So when all these other countries, you know, and with the whole 420 type thing, but all these other countries come and, you know, oh, I met fucking this bloke, you know, hookstagram type. So that's what I think of Australians, like that maggot. But fuck off.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, so that's the head of the fucking 420 community, apparently, you know, self-designated fucking whatever. And that's what we're portraying to the international world, apparently, on YouTube, is that's the head of the 420 community, that fucking mutt. Yeah, fuck off. No,
Yeah,
serious.
that's it,
Like,
brother.
fuck off.
No, I agree, brother.
Mate. So, how long would he last in your fucking camp, Sarge? Fucking doing what you're doing, mate. Like, fuck.
No, mate. Yeah, that's right. Not fuck. But mate, I seen what type of person he was, mate. He showed his true colours to me, brother. That's why I don't even go near him. I don't talk to the
He would
cunt. I
have
don't
showed
get
up
him
at boot
paid.
camp, Sarge, and fucking tried to put the lipstick on you, being like, yeah, nah, fucking AWOL, that cunt. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah. No, brother. Exactly. Yeah, he's a weak man. He's a weak man, brother. He's a weak man.
And not to bring it up again, probably cause World War III or whatever like that, but I don't give a fuck. It's just, you got to call bullshit for bullshit, mate. That's just how it is. Right?
Yeah, brother. Fucking oath. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. What we're saying is the truth. We're not fucking talking shit. We're just talking the truth here, bro. And sometimes the truth's funny because you're a fucking dumb cunt.
Just remember one thing in life, Sarge. One
What's that,
wub.
brother?
One wub.
One rub. One rub.
One
Rub.
wub. No wub. One wub.
Oh, you're in there. Mick Wilson said, hell no, you've only got to look at that place. But a mate owns a pizza shop in a town near you.
Fuck Mick Wilson. So Mick Wilson's really close. He's really fucking close. So he knows that shop too, eh? Like, so, hang on. So one of my good mates, Banny, brought a fucking sausage roll out of that shop and the dog wouldn't even fucking eat it. You know, so he know what I'm fucking talking about.
What? His dog didn't. What did you say? He bought it and what?
He brought a sausage roll out of the local shop in that little town, and even his dog didn't want to fucking eat the fucking thing.
Yeah,
So
bro.
it's so shit.
Oh,
Mick
no.
Wilson, eh?
Dave 23 Stack, how you going? Who's the RJ, mate? DK goes, cunt orders big brekkie and eats 5% like a little bird.
He's not even like doesn't even respect the meal like the chef made type thing. Like, you know, you sit there, you eat it, you enjoy it, but he sits there because he has to go so low on his camera, so he has to use his fingers. He can't use a knife and fork. That's why he uses his. But he done it right, like I think the one, I don't know, the prawn one, you know, had a spoon so he could sit down there and go like that. But when he's got like the knife and fork, he doesn't use it. Like, he picks a bit of steak up and pulls it apart, you know, and he's fucking with his, yeah. Gross and manners hook, hey, mate. You know, you got utensils there, mate, provided, you know, like the staff put it all there for you, hey. If you're going to be fucking going into people's premises and filming hook, you probably should fucking tell them. Well, you shouldn't you? You can do whatever you want to do out in the fucking public, but when you go on private premises and fucking, you know, you're going to be doing food reviews and all that shit, mate, you probably should tell people you know, you're filming.
Yeah, for two reasons. One, to be courteous, and two, if you tell them, they might put it on for you. You might get a better quality fucking tucker out of the cunt too.
I don't think he's got the berries to do that though, too. I think he's just going to do like the whole sneaky shit type thing. It's amazing though, like, see, like those those flicks that he's fucking been putting up, you know, he gets 130 views, but he gets more subscribers in a day than he gets more views on his fucking videos. Like, what? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, we got a fucking mad 420 community going, bro. Like, fuck, it's not affecting us over here.
Nah, you're only the 20 community. Like, you're going to disintegrate.
right.
And
We're in
not
the
be nothing.
4-2-1.
Yeah, you know,
4-2.
usually the
We're
bad
4-2-0 plus
ones.
1. Oh, fuck. Got some new bud today. Fuck, it's a bit harsh. Oh.
Hey, Fairgrow, you should stop like shining on the top of your head, dude. Like, yeah. lay off the wax, mate. Like, lay off the wax.
Van Dan Escobar. Chris, well, how you going, brother? Yeah.
Is that Van Dam?
Van Dam Escobar's in the chat, mate. You saying g'day, yeah.
Oh, is that Chain Matt's husband? Yeah, that's Dan, Van Dan Escobar. He's a good lad. Julian, mate, take off the cap, Rando. Why is he saying that?
He's giving me shit around my bald head.
Yeah. I'm getting there too, fellas. Don't you worry about that. I've just got to embrace the shade thing.
I'll tell you what, hey, Sarge, when Van Dam grows a dick, I'll take off me fucking cat, I reckon.
When what?
When Van Dam grows a dick, I'll take off me cat.
There you go.
And Van Dam, dude, you ain't no fisherman, mate. Like, you ain't catch like fucking goldfish, like those little minnow shit type stuff. So, yeah, no, you need to lift your game, bro. Yeah. Otherwise, I can't see chat, but you could hop up on panel and say good day, Van Dam, for like a quick sec. But, yeah, all cool, bro. No, I respect Van Dam. He's good mates with Chain. I like Chain, so all good. I ain't taking the piss, mate. Just the humour.
Yeah, fuck life.
I think Van Dam's related to Hook, I think, too. Just heads up.
Oh, one crazy MC. How you going, mate? Been a while, brother. I know you're over there in Perth. Got your back, Fairgrow. I remember Rando's insecurities from last stream. Oh, J mate, just throwing a bit of shade.
Jay, mate, he's got like fucking crow eating fucking fucked internet type thing. But you got batteries over there, Fairgrow, don't you?
For what?
No, like your power grid, you got like the batteries, but we've got the windmills, but you got the batteries.
South Australia, because Elon Musk built that big battery fucking for you cunts down there.
They got that big battery. Well, South Australia's full like green energy, isn't it? Like 100%.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I've got electricity and gas and shit. But I
thought it was candles you got on there, Fairgrow. Oh, my bad. Sorry, dudes. I'm just full of sarcasm tonight. My bad.
Feel good, mate. Feel good. It's a good Rando Thursday night, brother. One crazy MC. I'm in New South Wales. Unfortunately, my holiday is going to be in hospital. What the fuck you do, mate? I remember you're going to go to the War Memorial and you're going to do a whole fucking thing on that. And I was going to have you on the panel and interview and tell me your experience of the War Memorial. So, what the fuck you do to yourself, mate? And Jay, mate, baldy over there is hot or it's cold. I don't know because I'm not bald. Oh, Jay, mate. How old are you, Rando?
72.
Look pretty good, mate. 72.
That's what I think. Nah, I'm an 82 model, man. I'm an 82 model, if that makes any sense to you.
I was 77.
You're a 77 model, eh? Yeah. So you're 5 on me. Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Don't the
One
years
king
go
died,
quicker?
mate.
Don't the
1977,
years
mate.
go quicker, eh? Don't the years go quicker?
Bro, my kids are 24 and 22, mate. Like,
Yeah, I've got an
Yeah.
18 and an 8-year-old. But the years go quick though,
Yep. Had a very bad chest pain, short of breath, so running a test. Oh, fuck, mate. Hope you're all right there, mate. Hebrew, when I get back to my desktop, I'll sub like 70 more for your cheese. Yeah, cheers, Hebrew. Have a good day there in the States, mate. In lovely Oregon. Just get yourself going, mate. Next week, that hairline will be pushing back. Yeah, I see that in the private chat, but I don't, because I'm on my phone, mate, I don't have that option to be able to bring it up or share the screen, so I can't do that. Because I saw in desktop mode, you have another option down the bottom. I think it says fucking, I don't know, bring up, you know, you can bring up a video or a slideshow, but I can't do that when I'm lower.
Let's see if I can. If I can share it, and maybe you can put it on the screen from there. I'll try.
If everything is all well, I should be in Canberra tomorrow for 2 days. Oh, yeah, sweet, mate. Well, I hope that goes good, bro. Because if you can get to Canberra, you like that, mate. Some good buildings there. I know you're in the architecture. Some good fucking buildings in Canberra with Parliament, and you see all the way down to fucking War Memorial, man. You get in the War Memorial, as soon as you walk in, mate, and you see a fucking rowboat from Gallipoli, mate, hanging up there. Fuck, it's a pretty good experience. And now they've got the Afghanistan, Iraq part there, so you can see all that. It's fucking good, mate. Have you guys been to the War Memorial? You've been there too?
Nah, I've seen it, dude. Like, I went to Canberra once, and I went to the city and had a walk around by myself for, I think I did, first basically maybe a day or two. And like, I went to the Parliament House and the 10 consulate or whatever, you know, what is it? Yeah, the Aboriginal Embassy or whatever. I saw the War Memorial, but I didn't go check it out like close up. You know, which is a bit of a shame. Like,
Did you hang and piss in Lake Burley Griffin, Fairgrove?
Hey. Oh no, yeah, I did go down there. Actually, I saw that the lake and where. But because it was a bit too far to get to the Walmart because I was walking around or whatever. I didn't know the buses. I'm sure I could have got there, but I just stayed on the city side. But I went down to the water, which was pretty cool. That was cool.
Yeah. you been there, Rando?
Oh, I went there. Across through there going up the fucking Bathurst one year, type thing, up to the race.
Yeah.
So we swung by there, type thing. But when we rolled in there, like, me and all the mates were pissed as fuck. But anyway, yeah, I've seen Parliament House, but see, you know, you got like that fucking waterworks out front of Parliament House, you know, that big pond. Like but it's only got like 3 inches of water type set up, like right out front. But woke up one morning, we were there, pissed as a motherfucker, all the rest of the type thing. Went to Parliament House, a busload of tourists, Chinese nationality rocked up, you know, they hopped out type thing and they were walking out. But actually I walked across that fucking, it was only that deep of water, but if you like down from where I was sitting, it looked like I was walking across top of water. So as I was walking across the top of the water, I was doing like the whole like show type thing, but all the the 2 busloads of the internationals were sitting there going like that type shit. Yeah, and then I started like legging it across the. Yeah, and then
They're like,
after I
fuck,
started,
Jesus is Australian.
once I started legging it, security came out type thing, and then security was running around like the outside of that, and I was like legging it through there, and then they're sitting there going like, yeah, type thing. So I have been to our ACT, but yeah, I can't really remember much of it. But it was good fun. I do remember Bathurst a bit though. That was really good.
Yeah.
How about you, bro? How many times have you been there?
Oh,
Yeah.
me, probably, I don't know, at least 9, probably.
Well,
Yeah. No, but as a recruit instructor, though, mate, I was lucky enough. It's part of my job when you come through as a recruit. When you get to, I think it was week 5 or week 6, we fucking put you in a suit. We put them in a suit, mate. We wake them up at 6 o'clock. We put them in a suit. We throw them on the bus. We drive up to Canberra, man, and we have the whole day in the War Memorial. So they get the whole day, and you know we take them through all the parts. So as a recruit, you get to go there for the day. So as an instructor, I've got to go lots of times taking recruits there too. So you know I sort of got to go there through my work a lot as well. So, yeah, it was fucking pretty good experience. It's pretty mad.
When you say you headed up, so where are you heading from?
From Wagga Wagga.
Oh, Wagga,
So
yeah.
Wagga Wagga stays sort of more inland, eh?
Yeah.
Just trying to put myself there, yeah. But
We've got the reserves. And in our community down here, we've got the reserves. You probably actually know it if I said it type thing, but yeah, we've got actually like a fairly big reserves camp down on the foreshore where they do a lot of, and it's a fairly big members crew type thing.
yeah, right. Because see, there's a lot of guys too. Is there a lot of older guys there too, experienced? Because a lot of dudes, once they've done like their 20 years or 15 years, they'll get out and still serve in the reserves too. So
there's a lot of older guys, but it's very good to see there's a lot of young ones coming up through it.
That's fucking awesome. That is awesome, bro.
No, it is. Actually, they went. They just got donated a couple of fucking light infantry, forward control, fucking just gunner, but not tanks. But yeah, and they got them on display at the front.
Yeah, with the Bushmasters and those new fucking Bushhawks and shit.
But like the old school, like the old ones, yeah, they got donated a few of them. But they got them out front. But yeah, and where we are down here, it's there's a fair for down south. There's a fair military, not presence, but background, I suppose you'd say.
Right.
In all aspects of it, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I know a lot of guys in the army, mate, that come from around Victoria. A lot of guys come from Ballarat. It's about an hour out of Melbourne. It's called Brock. Colin Brock was there, mate. He was right into his trainers. I can't. But yeah, a lot of guys come from around out, the Dandenongs there. A couple of guys come from Phillip Island. So yeah, a lot of dudes come from, and when they retire, man, because you get to go, but in the army, like I've lived in, Townsville, Gogga, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, I've been fucking everywhere. You get to have a look at where, like as you're going around Australia, sort of assessing like when I retire, where's a good place to go? You're moving around. And a lot of guys, when they go to Melbourne and that, mate, they end up, or Puckapunyal, they all end up wanting to go to Victoria, a lot of the lads. But
yeah, Pucka. Yeah.
I can't beat the fucking East Coast here, mate. Up here on Rainbow Beach, Tin Can Bay, bro. I think this is one of the best spots in Australia, personally.
Yeah, you don't have to rub it in. Yeah,
yeah. No, it's a fucking good spot.
No, fucking. I traverse up there probably 2 times a year, I suppose you'd say, type thing. Yeah, just with the joint on Fraser and fucking just all the family up that way. But yeah, if I can drag me ass up there 2 times a year, type thing. Yeah,
well, my old man owned a place. He's got a place in Coolum Beach, mate.
Oh, Coolum. Yeah. I know. Well, yeah, I know Coolum Beach. Yeah.
Coolum's a beautiful spot, mate. I love Coolum. Yeah. It's lovely. Lovely spot. So yeah, he's got a spot there just about 2 streets back off Hewitt Street, if you know Coolum.
I call them.
Yeah. Yeah, walking
All
distance.
that, Richie Door, call them heads.
Yeah.
I can, pink,
My sister,
pink,
owns the
pink
house in
cushion,
Maroochydore.
pink cushion caravan park. Fucking the whole lot of it.
Yeah. No, it's
Playing
and I
under-
grew up in, you're right, mate.
No, sorry.
I was just saying I grew up in Toowoomba and my grandparents, he was living in Dampier. That's how I knew about Dampier. And as a kid I'd be flying over to Dampier on my holidays because he was working in the iron ore mines up there as a rigger. And then when he retired, he came over to Coolum in 91 and bought a fucking house on Hewitt Street itself, about 500 metres up from the main road there, walking distance to the pub and the shops. And yeah, so as a kid, mate, as a teenager, Friday night, I'd jump on the McCafferty's bus, mate, shoot down to Coolum, and
Cassidy.
McCafferty's bus, mate, or Greyhound,
I thought that. Yeah.
and fucking go down there and spend the weekends in Coolum, mate. And then my dad, when he got out, because my old man did 28 years in the army himself, and when he got out, he worked in immigration for a bit, and then ended up working for Sunshine Coast University, and he ended up buying a house in Coolum.
Where was Sunshine Coast University in?
It's in sort of like Sippy Downs area, like in sort of tucked in behind Maroochydore a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking nice, good spot, mate.
So yeah, he got a like growing up in earlier days.
Yeah, it was tough, mate.
Now, but...
Yeah, it was tough, mate. It was it's an Aboriginal. It's an Aboriginal town. So
I know Toowoomba. Yeah, I was just wondering back then if it was any different as it is now, or
yeah, a lot of a lot of the families, mate, there, Washington, the Lucas, and Sueys, and so and I went to Harristown State High School there, mate. So I wasn't too bad. I had I had friends with him. Plus my old man, he was a martial artist in Waitroo, so he was running a karate club there in Toowoomba. And so, a lot of
like community support and all. Yeah, cool.
Sort of thing, yeah. So so we he was running it in Newtown too, mate. Like right out there, and so and we have to deal with drunks coming, drunk guys coming in from the pub and wanting to have a crack. Old man because he's running a karate club at Tuesday, 7 o'clock on a Tuesday night, and it was pretty, yeah. But no, Toowoomba was all right, bro. I played rugby league there,
Fucking, it's good country up around Toowoomba, like nice country.
He's mate. The
uncle's got like a block out at Esk.
You got Esk.
Yeah. But he's so the uncle's fucking Indians and fucking cowboys. So he's got like the black. So in Esk, whenever there's like a fucking big jamboree of fucking cowboys and Indians, black powder guns and the whole lot of it type thing. It's on my uncle's block in Esk. Type thing.
Yeah.
They do the whole fucking dress up in possum skins and fucking fox skins and do the whole lot of it. And every fucking, it's all black. Hang on 1 second, I'll show you. I've got a couple of these fucking lead fucking pills.
Timmy, what was that shit I saw in the news tonight? They're stripping some soldiers of their medals. What? McSteamy Kettleface? They're stripping soldiers of their medals. Fuck. I'm late to that, mate. Fuck. I'm late to that. That's got me really curious, though, man. That's got me fucking curious. They're stripping soldiers of, why the fuck would they strip soldiers of their medals? And if they committed some sort of fucking crazy war crime. I don't know.
Now you like this, Sarge. So the uncle, he does a lot of the black powders, but that's the, I'll get it. That's the slugs.
Holy fuck. What are they like? What are they, 45s or something?
Yeah, there's a cigarette. I'll put it on top of the cigarette lighter to give it a better perception. Hey, where is it there? I'm going to put it on top of the fucker. Yeah, I might get a balance that way.
Oh, fuck. What is that? That's nearly 50 cal or something.
Yeah, but that's what they go out and
that's a big slug, brother. That's fucking
that's a lot. That's what they go out and that's what they put in their black powder, and they all go out and they get pissed, fucking make heap of fucking stews and all that shit and pretend to be Indians and fucking cowboys and shit and He's got like the whole setup on it. He's got like 100-acre bush blocks, but yeah, up that way. But yeah, that's what. Yeah. So there's nothing fucking cartridge or pellet or anything. It's all black powder and slugs. Yeah. But they fucking full fox skin. Fucking yeah, just jam
And they're
through.
full,
I suppose. So,
they're full smooth bore. Right? They'd be smooth bore, right? There's no rifling in those things, is there?
No, she just poured, mate. She just smooth.
Yeah.
There's nothing on it, eh? Like that's just a fucking lead shot. Pretty much, you may as well say with a.
Fuck,
in the
that's
end,
gonna
to fucking cop the black. In the the back of it to cop the black shit. And like your tips, like no, it fucking one of them fucking hits you. You might as well say like a 50 cal going
Bro,
through
that's
you.
if they hits in the head,
Yeah.
pink mist, mate. If they hits in the body, bro, it's gonna fucking leave a massive hole in you.
Yeah, no special tips or nothing like that, mate. She just fucking pure, But that's how it was back in the days, though, eh? Like you had one shot, you had to make it worthwhile, eh? 'Cause, by the time you fucking stuff it, put your primer, load it, bang, and then do that rip, So you got to make in the day that count, don't you?
Fucking too right, mate. Too right. That's why they used to line up in lines too, because they didn't have that rifling. So they're pretty. Once they get past about 150 feet, they start to fucking travel a bit those rounds. So you put a line of them together. You send the group down. Then the second guys go, and then by the time the third guys go, hopefully the first guys are reloaded.
You want to be cannon fodder at the front of the group, but hey, it had to be done, didn't it? Back then, it was different back then, but that's how it was, eh?
Yeah, that's right. You know why they used to wear red coats, mate? The British is when they were shot or injured, mate, it would hide the blood so it wouldn't fucking scare the men.
Didn't show weakness.
Hide their weakness anyway.
Yeah, that's it. You'd hide, didn't show. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. No, I didn't know that. That makes all sense, doesn't it, though?
Yeah, bro. That's why they did that shit. Yeah, you learn all that shit when you're in the army. You learn all about, fucking people's uniforms and why they camouflage and why they do this and that.
Actually, I was listening to something you said the other day, and which I think a lot of people should fucking take heed of it. When you get up in the morning and make your bed, you've already won. You've already achieved something in the day, eh? You get up, you make your bed, and you've already achieved something good. Not something good, but you've done something productive in the day, haven't you?
Straight away, mate. It's almost like a subconscious thought because you get out of bed and then you make it and you do that and you walk out of your room and subconsciously, even though you've just done that, you've already walked out of a place where you just slept. It just puts you in the next positive mindset. Like I was talking to a young fella this morning on the phone, and then what you want to do is go and have a feed. And then if you can, go and do something physical, even if it's just a walk or a jog or fucking, I don't go into the gym and get into that because that could be overwhelming for somebody if they haven't done much before. You get in there and you walk around, but just go for a walk and then, you just step it up.
Lift the cardio. Yeah.
Mate, if you can make yourself sweat and then you get home and have a shower, that's when the amphetamines kick in, mate, from the fucking PT you've just done, mate. When you get out of that shower after you've done a good workout, it's a fucking good feel and everything comes down. You've made your bed, you've had a feed, you've got PT fucking locked in the bank now. It's just a good way to start the day. And if you can start that routine every day, brother, it helps.
A good thing with the workout too is like endorphins. That when endorphins fucking release from the workout, and if you feel good, you look good, and that's just a natural thing type thing. But the better you feel, the better you look in yourself. And you go down that path, fuck yeah. But the other thing too, when you said about fucking, which I don't watch a lot of, but I agree with you, is Jordan Peterson type thing, the crayfish method type thing. You got to look after your own housekeeping before you fucking try and solve all the world problems. So half these people that are getting out fucking Antifa and the whole rest of it fucking projecting onto the minority protecting on the majority type thing, but if they could actually make their own bed, look after their own house and pay their own bills and work out their own shit, work that shit out first before you fucking go and solve the world problems.
Yeah.
type thing.
Fucking
But
right.
then you talk like that, and then you're being all the bad stuff in life type thing, whatever like that. But it's just common sense, mate.
You're a transphobe. You're this phobe. You're that phobe. You're fucking. You know.
You got to look after your own backyard before you fucking. And like, not to preach or anything like that, but like with what's happening over in like the States with the big country in the border and that, like there's one town, like it was at Springfield, so it's a town of 60,000 people, but they've had 20,000 people come into the town through the southern border. So that's what, a third of their population. So can you imagine the community you live in if you had a third of the population come into your community? With nothing
It's going to overwhelm everything. It's going to overwhelm the service stations. It's going to overwhelm the food stores, everything. It's going to fucking.
Your hospital would now at the moment would be overflowing without any extra, wouldn't it? Like when the tourists come into town, hey, the fucking outpatients overflows. But can you imagine? And there's a lot of cities over there that like a third of their population has just like exploded.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And nobody knows who the fuck they really are.
And then another thing, you don't have to look much, but the vets are fucking lining up, fucking on the street, fucking 100 deep to get their fucking restitution and everything else like that. But if you come in across the south and that, and then you just got like money card and like the whole, like, fuck me, they're not looking after their own.
It's horrible to watch, bro. It's horrible to watch, mate.
But that's where people, I don't think they appreciate how well we have it over here, how isolated we are. Like, if you want to try and jump across, well, you got one hell of a boat ride up the north because that's the only way you can come in here. And then once you get up there too, well, yeah, plant your boat there and, yeah, good luck to you.
Yeah, 100.
If the locals don't get you, the fucking wildlife will. And that's where we are very, but I don't think, they just don't realise how lucky we have it here.
I agree with you, mate. Having that massive big ocean, and I have to agree, it's horrible. This might sound that where people are, but towing the boats back in 2014 when they started towing those boats back, they did it. They did it for a year, mate. Look at that; it stopped them coming in, mate. So we stopped the flow there, from coming in from the Philippines and Indonesia. But yeah, I agree, mate. Borders are important, bro. But borders is what defines a country, mate. You need them. You have to have them. They're super important to uphold. Otherwise, we'll end up with internal wars with people trying to bring down what we have because they want to bring
it's taken 3 years for fucking the UK, and if you actually look what's happening in Ireland and the whole lot of it, it's taken 3 years for them to come through Greece and through the bottom and work their way up and get across from France, Calais across type thing, and now we're starting to see type, the whole lot of it. But that's where they just don't appreciate how well we have it here. And then when you hear all the whinging and the sooking about, and as I said, I live down in the protest capital of the world.
Yeah,
if there isn't 5 protests going in the fucking capital of our state each weekend, it's fucked type thing. We have it really good here, really, really good. But we're slowly starting to wreck it. But at the end of the day, we've got that big ass fucking border. We've got a big moat around us, fucking the old,
And because we're so far south too, it's a long way just travel just to get to the edge of the island to have a crack at getting across that moat. You got to get through all these third world countries. It's and they're all tricky because it's all island hopping. Once you come in through Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, anywhere through Asia, there it's all island hopping, bro. And
a bit of luck, we might catch you to save your life because we're going to end up, it's not going to be really good for you fucking trying to survive out there. And we'll give you a good holiday over to Christmas Island. Thank fuck for that.
Yeah, and that place, mate, is insane. If you hear some of the stories of of people coming out of there after 5 years, mate, like they've been in Guantanamo Bay, bro. Because they've painted everything white there, and they don't let them leave, so they've been in just white, pure white. Everything's white for 5 years, mate.
You got to use Mozzie spray, man. You got to use Mozzie spray. That's just how it is. You got to deter.
But that's what you get too, bro. You know, to get refugee status, you know, you've got to be escaping prosecution of religion, politics, or your beliefs, mate. You know what I mean? And if you go back to your country to be killed, that's what you get. You don't just get to walk in because you got dealt a fucking bad hand. As shit as that is, you know what I mean? That's the way it is. You know, you can get 7-2, mate, at the fucking poker table and still fucking win with that hand, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There's a right and a wrong way to come into the country, mate. And
That's
there's
it.
at the
That's
moment
it.
there's too many right ways to come into the country, but there's a right and a wrong way to come into the fucking country type thing, you know.
What you're talking with the young fellas joining the reserves and that, I mean, the army, the defence is saying, you know, from these certain countries, if you come over and commit 6 years to the defence force, we'll give you citizenship whilst you're in. Like, because they can't get Australians to join at the moment. They can't get the quotas, bro. You know, defence force because of this woke bullshit. Nobody, you know, most of these young cunts will burn the flag before they fucking fight for it.
It's fuck.
You know?
Yeah, no, fuck. You ain't, like I said, fucking Sarge. I'm in the protest capital, mate. Like, shit is just disgusting what they do down there, type. And that's why I don't go down there, type thing. But my my nephew's up in the sea with the fucking Navy at the moment. He finished his apprenticeship at the start of the year, so he's up top country on a mission, I suppose you say, type thing. But it's pure, simply protecting sovereign land. Because what's happening up in the northwest of the country with the boats coming across and fishing and the whole lot of it,
that's right.
Which you don't see on the media, but it is fucking furious up there
right.
at the present stage.
Yeah, that's right. Mate.
But that's as much as I know, Todd. I can't. Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard a bit of my.
Pretty much like he done his apprenticeship, and then got his ticket, and then a month after he was deployed. And he's been gone since then.
Yeah, bro. The Navy, when they hit the sea, they're always working because once they're out in the boat, you know what I mean? They're doing their job for real all the time because, you know, you can't like fake being in the ocean. They're always on the fucking ocean doing it.
24/7, 7 days, 24/7, 7 days.
Long periods of time. But to their credit, they do have good amenities on the boats there, and they do look after their men and women.
Oh, she's first class, mate. She's first class. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah. She's first class. Yeah, you just got to put your time. But you can't find people these days. You can't find fucking people. Christ, fuck me. You can't find people to fucking employ that'll do a job for you. Like, I don't know. I think society's gone soft.
Oh, bro, there's a saying that I heard throughout my service, and it was a generation of soft men turn into a generation of hard men that end up having a generation of soft men that have a generation of hard men, mate, because they fight, you know, like every generation had to fight for the freedoms, bro. No one gets away with it. And this generation, they're in this false sense of securement, thinking that these freedoms that they live and have is their right, and that's what they're going to have for the rest of their lives. They don't realise that cunts have to fucking fight for what they got, bro. We've got to take it to these cunts. I've been in an area where these people want to come to our country, kill us, and burn our shit down, bro. Like, it's no joke. You know.
Well, look what's the last couple of days down here. You know, the Weapon Expo. You know, Jeff Shed type thing, and it's just been mass protests out front of it. You know, Antifa fucking stop the bombs and all that shit type thing, but they don't realise the world doesn't live in peace. The world lives in a state of war. It's just we keep peace type thing. From humanity kind, from the start of civilization when it was Neanderthals, you know, that neighbour was fighting with that neighbour. We don't live in peace. We live in war, you may as well say, but we jurisdict peace, but we're always at edge type. We're humans. Well, it's like this. It's like fucking YouTube, you know, like fucking this person doesn't like this person, person doesn't like this person type. It's almost like a mini war.
Yeah, man, it is.
That's
and just the little time I've had my channel, bro. I noticed that, like, if you have heaps of drama, bro, the views go up. Once you don't have drama, the views come down. So it shows you that it's in nature to fucking. You know, they're drawn to that shit, bro. The hate watch, mate. You know, it's sort of conditioning. This social media bullshit is conditioning people, mate, to fucking draw themselves to that stuff because they're not going out anymore and fucking going to the pubs and having a drink and fucking meeting at the park on fucking Sunday afternoon and having a bar. I'm not saying not all Australians, but I know sure as fuck they're not doing that in the States, mate. You know what I mean?
No,
You know,
killed
'cause-
the social. It's killed the social network of like. Or it's killed the social IRL network type thing.
Yeah, and like if
Yeah,
you're
you
blue or
don't
red
go
over
and-
there, you got to hate the other cunts. You know, it's like you can't even talk to them. You know.
But where's it go from now? So it's like what like.
Where do we go?
Where do you reckon society? Where do you reckon society heads from now?
Yeah, mate, it's fucking mate. It's a tinderbox at the moment, bro. I really think
It's a sit back and watch situation, really, isn't it?
mate. Well, I think I don't really give a fuck for Trump, but I hate that Kamala fucking bitch, bro. No way can she be in. But I think we need Trump in to sort this shit out for 4 years, mate. We really do. I mean, the leaders that he needs to deal with, Iran, you know, Putin, fucking Xi Jinping, they will listen to that. They won't listen to Kamala.
I don't think. No.
He's the best chance to give it a crack, bro, to try and pull every cunt's head in. But that Kamala chick, mate, can you imagine her sitting at the table trying to address those people? They're just going to laugh at her, man. They're not going to respect that. And we've got to think about
they know what they're getting already with her being. But that's what a lot of people don't realise is how much we hinge off our Western brothers type thing. Like pretty much how we're set up. We're set up to if something happened bad here to counteract it for about 27 days and wait for the artillery to arrive.
Wait for the US.
What we have type thing. And we're lucky we're in the Commonwealth too. I know like a lot of people want to go Republican, a whole lot of it type thing, but you got to have alliances in this day and age.
Dude, I don't know. Fucking, I don't know if Britain would turn up if we got invaded.
I'd hope they would. I'd hope they would because, like, I reckon they would. Do you know why I reckon they would?
Because they owe us.
Well, they owe us. Yeah, fuck yeah. But in the last 2 years, the amount of Brits being fucking exporting themselves over to Australia is
true.
Insane.
It is. That is insane.
Because of what's happening over there. And like no shit, it's just crazy down here. The amount of pommy cunts fucking getting down around here now is starting to piss me off. But yeah,
yeah, especially the tradies, mate, because they're getting good deal. If you got a trade that Australia needs at the moment, mate, you get a good deal. I think you get your whole family fucking brought over, bro.
It's if you got like a certification in some, if you got a Cert 3 in anything. At the present stage type thing. And a lot of it I find it's because with the business I have to put people through a lot of training, you know, white cards, fucking spotters, dangerous goods, you know, stop and go or stop and slow and all that type thing. But I've been noticing over the last 4 years, the trainers that have come down, they're all POMs.
Yeah, right.
But all the boys are whinging. They come to me going, "Oh, fuck, I don't know what he's. I can't really understand him." Talk, you know, like it's like yeah. Because well, in any language you talk fast, it sounds I thought I'd talk slow, but when I went overseas, mate, everyone said to me, "You're slow, you're talking down." I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, they said that to me, mate. I don't think I talk fast either, and I was always like, "You got to slow down all the time."
And then you talk to them and you're going, so if you like fish and chips, it'd be nice for you. That's how you, and they're like, oh yeah, no, I like fish and chips. It's like, oh, cool. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I noticed that, especially the Yanks that come from the southern states, mate. You know, that real country twang they have, mate.
Cajun fucking
yeah, bro, yeah, mate. They're like, whoa, you're talking another language when you talk to those guys. They're a crack. But it's like that with me with the Irish, mate. When you get an Irish guy going, mate, especially if they've had a couple of drinks off, Dat, how you doing? Oh,
Oh, we've got a shitload of Irish down here, like because down here it's dairy country, so dairy farms. And of course, you can't get an Australian to work on a fucking dairy farm with full tits type thing. So you have to get like a lot of international workers in to work in the dairies because unfortunately the Australians got really lazy that sort of shit.
I was about to
So we
say,
get
you're
like a lot
not getting any Australians up at bed at 3 a.m, mate.
No. Well, they'll do it. No, what they do, they'll do it like for a week, and then come Monday, they won't show up. So then, that's what they do. But so they get the fucking internationals over. You know, they have to do so many months on the farm and all the rest of it type thing. That we find that look, a lot of the Malaysian and the Asian and that, we've got a lot of families over that way on farms. Fucking work hard as fuck, see down here, the average rotary is, it's 50 unit rotary, 800 be like a high number type thing, but it drops down to 300 to 800 type thing. But they use the Irish people come over a lot and they love it. Hey, like they do all the silage harvest, do the hay, they love the milk, and they work like crap type. But the problem is they get in the pub and they go cranky as fuck. But they're good. They're great value. Yeah, great value.
Yeah, man. My family's bloody. I'm like one of my first Australian born out of both my family, my mum and my dad's side. My mum was
What's your
born in
mum and
London.
dad's side?
Yeah, my mum was born in London and my dad was born in Yorkshire, mate.
Oh yeah. Oh, geez, you're full palm, aren't you?
Oh fuck, bro. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, but yeah. My mum loves the monarchy and that, mate. But the funny thing is, she's with an Irishman, mate, and like he was part of the IRA. He had the British cunts kicking down his door in the 70s, mate, dragging him out, interrogating him. You should see it when they get on the piss together. They just sit there fucking arguing all night. I'm like, look at you two cunts. Fuck, it's funny.
Hey, chalk and cheese works, man. It's just how it is.
It's fucking funny, man. He's got some good stories, mate, of fucking, of what the pommy soldiers are really doing to the fucking Irish there, mate. It was terrible. And my mum, my pommy, because she's my nan, my mum's mum, mate. She's home in Sydney, but she's cousins with the Craig twins, mate. My mum's side's all East Londoners, mate. So I've got that crazy in them. And like my cousin, was like a reb for 13 years in Sydney, and they're all caught up down in that craziness in Sydney, mate.
So your parents, how old were they when they immigrated? I suppose you'd say.
They were like, I think they were, because they followed the money. They went from England to Canada. They stopped in Canada, went to New Zealand, and ended up in the steelworks in Whyalla, mate. But my mum and dad were 13.
Yeah.
That's where I was born. I was born in Whyalla.
Yeah.
Yeah, in South Australia.
So they weren't into like the 10-pound pom influence?
Yeah, well, no, because they got here. What my mum and dad were 13.
They would have been after that.
Would have been just after it.
Yeah,
but they came through Canada. They came through Canada and New Zealand, so there might have been some sort of deal going on. I'm not too sure.
I employed a bloke, he's deceased now, but he was an engineer, but he lived in Africa. So he was he was a white African type thing, but he wanted to get his family the fuck out of there. But he wanted to come to Australia.
Yeah,
this bloke. But for him to come to Australia, and he was so he was a civil engineer, and his wife was a civil engineer, but their qualifications didn't coincide with the Australian qualifications, so they didn't meet the criteria. So for him to come to Australia, he had to uproot his family in South Africa, go to Canada for 5 or 6 years to get the right to come and have a chance to come to Australia type thing.
What a load of shit.
And then when he came and I employed him, and fucking and like he was a very smart intellectual. He's worked in every fucking quarry, done civil shit. That's just he's just his old man was a Port Harbour master. It's just crazy, But I employed him. But when I employed him, I couldn't. Well, I did. Yeah, I paid him way over, but I could have paid him less because his qualifications didn't coincide. I could have paid some dumb fuckwit that came out of uni, fucking, on his 5th year, more money than him, and he knew more because his tickets. For him to get certified, he would have to go to uni over here, do the 4 years. It was just stupid. It was stupid the fact that he had to go to Canada to come here. But then you look what our country's fucking opening the door to at the present stage. Just bring him in. We'll sort it out. That's cool. But he was a highly qualified. It's fucked, and it's fucked too. He got over here. I employed him for about 4 years, and he got brain cancer, and then we planted him type thing. But his whole family got over here. He got the end result. His family's looked after. All cool. But it just. But he done that. But it was, he had to fucking go to there to get here. So, and and then this is going through the whole, when shit used to be cheaper here, but now like you go buy a house and he couldn't, at the end of it, he couldn't afford to buy a house and a whole lot of it, and it was fucked. It was actually, and he was actually fucked. His name was, they called him Iggy, and he was actually, it was fucked. He's a really nice bloke.
Yeah, that's an incredible story, mate. Fuck.
Yeah. Just shit that fucking certain countries are allowed in, or you can just walk in type thing. But if you're a white South African, and pretty much if you're a white South African, you need to be a doctor to get into Australia.
Yeah, that's
pretty much. Doesn't matter if you're an engineer, civil engineer, people we need.
Yeah.
Fucking
that speaks volumes for our government, mate. That's fucked, isn't it? That's bullshit.
That's it's letting it down, and it's letting it down for like people like you that have served and done the time, you dedicated. Well, you done 20 years, didn't you? So you dedicated, probably a good quarter of your life, or maybe more, or something like that. And then this is the outcome of what this government's fucking doing. Which
mate.
Stinks.
And, you can see the difference.
In your face.
When you're serving, man, you can really see the significance and the difference between Labor and Liberal, mate. Over that 22 years I did with the different governments coming in and out, I could really see what they were doing, especially for defence for Australia, mate, when it comes to protection, especially when we're at war too. So I got to see at the height there, mate. And like now that I'm a civilian and that, I don't really have a political, I'd rather I'd like Bob Catter's party to get in and tell you the truth, mate. I'm all about Bob Catter. He's a fucking legend, man.
I'm about the hat too. Yeah.
He's a fucking legend, brother. Bob Catter, mate. He's a real true Australian, mate. He's truly about the farmers. He's a real cunt, mate. But, he'll notice never the way we'll just see him as a fucking Donald Trump, mate.
When they ask him a question, he doesn't go, I can't comment on that because it's under an investigation. When they ask him a question, he goes, yeah, this is how it is. No, you like it, you don't fucking like it. But he doesn't fucking do the whole politician. I can't comment on that. Oh, we're up to stipulation. Yeah, that shit, yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
And Country Queensland's behind him, mate. And his son, and his son too. His son's fucking in the party, mate. They've got a good follow in Country Queensland, mate. Fucking, and he's all about the crocs too, because the crocs are going crazy up here. We've protected them for too long now, mate. They're coming, they're down here nearly in fucking down Fraser, mate. He's got a good idea. People think it's extreme, but he's like, Americans love going on hunting safaris. Why don't we get the Americans on hunting safaris made up in the fucking, colour these crocs, mate, getting them to pay fortunes to get up here, mate, colour the crocs, get tourism going back in North Queensland and Northern Territory. I think it's a fucking fantastic idea.
You know why? You know why that will never happen. The greens. That's why that will never happen.
Yeah, fucking greenies, bro. They're no good. Greenies are no good, mate. Only one good thing they want to legalise weed, but that's for all the other shit they stand for. They can get fucked.
Yeah, but like if they're trying to preach legalise, well, I don't know. Fucking, I can get it anywhere I want to get it. Fucking, I can smoke it type thing. Just don't get caught driving it type thing. I can get it medical down here now. I don't think they're really going to achieve much because whatever happens in the ACT is the precursor of what happens around the nation.
100.
Like what happens in the ACT is the tester. So it happens there, then it goes around the nation. So if you look at what their laws are in the ACT, give it a little while, and that's going to be Australia. That's just how it happens. You can look at everything of it type thing. I think that side, yeah, no, we can't walk up the street and have it sniffing type thing, but I think we're pretty good with how we've got it type thing. So, yeah, as for the Greens trying to legalise it, I think they're just trying to fucking grab another vote to get something that they're not going to get that's already going to come.
Yeah.
Type thing. And I think, well, look, Hookstagram, he's fucking off rooting the Greens politicians type thing. And, yeah, I don't know. Down my part of the country, mate, like, yeah, if you're like a Greens politician, you've got like a fucking something bad on your back that you don't want to be walking around with.
Same here.
Type thing. You just don't want to be, you don't want to be seen down here with that banner. If you're in Melbourne, fucking Greens, do what you want to fucking do. But yeah, when you come out into the country, it's a different life aspect.
Mate, get a load of this. The fucking, mate, I did an exercise in Shellwater Bay. It would have been like 2013, 2020. Does have to be 2013 because it was after I got back from Afghan. And we're doing an exercise, and they decided because the greenies were fucking protesting against us, right? So we're rocking in the Shellwater Bay, bro, and there's like 200 country pickets, mate, saying we're fucking this and that. We're destroying these plants and killing these animals, and we're doing all this bad shit because we're the army. And so we're going in there, and they decided some fuckwit down in Canberra said, "Oh, let the greenies come on the base with you, so you can show that we respect the vegetation."
Oh, so some fucking poly, fucking whatever type of thing. Yeah.
Right, with some
how
that.
the fuck do you manage that? That would have been like really hard to. Oh,
mate,
really?
Well, we obviously mashed Sarge and said, you're not coming down here. And they're like, oh, well, I am not. Well, this, you need a fucking security clearance, mate. Shut your fucking mouth. This is where you're staying. And with this, you did shit like that. But we got mortar teams, mowing down. You to cut down gum trees and shit. When you're putting a mortar line up, bro, when you're putting a mortar, it's not always perfect clear football field, bro. You're in the bush, so you've got to get the chainsaw out, mate. And, fucking drop some trees. Otherwise, you're going to be dropping mortars on yourself. Shit like that. So we wouldn't show them places like that because they'd fucking spin clean out. But they're going, they've got to come and see one of the areas that you've been occupied on the forward line. So we're bringing them down. And literally, we're the boys because we're digging in too. And they were trying to stop us from digging in. Like, you can't disturb the soil, this is that. And we're like, we've got to dig in, for fuck's sake. This is what we are. We're diggers. We've got to dig. Anyway, we couldn't dig piss pots, so we had portaloos. So we'd have to get in position, and all of a sudden, some company would come in a white four-wheel drive, driving a portaloo into the middle of the position, bro. This greenies.
That's just insulting. That's
it got worse, mate. It got worse. And some of the boys that are walking around at night time, mate, were breaking some of the smaller trees, mate. You know what I mean? They were trying to leave a trail. So anyway, the greenies came in afterwards because they wanted to inspect the position. We had to go back, and the trees that were fucking weren't too broken, we had to bind them back up, mate. And the ones that were destroyed, we had to go and get seed banks and put. Obviously, that was the last time they invited greenies on the base, bro.
Yeah. I've got a mate down here. He's got a few dozers, because we're Australia, mate. We're in the bushfire fucking capital, wherever you go, type thing. But say, fucking DSC fucking calls, when the fires come through, you need to get the dozers in, push the fucking trees over and cut the fire breaks and all the rest of it type thing. But so the last time the mate had he committed he had a D9, so he put that out in the bush, for the fire recovery type thing. But he had a greenie running around the front of him going, there's a tree sitting there smoking away, push it over, fucking, burn in the butt type thing. No, that's protect. You got to leave that one. No, you can push that tree over. You can no, you can't touch that man. You can no, stay away from that burnt. Like the ground's fucking burnt to the fuck. It's still smoke and flames coming out of trees. The fire's gone through. And they're trying to do like fucking suppression in a D9 dozer, and he's got like a bloke sitting on the blade in the D9 dozer, fucking going, no, don't touch that. Whatever, like it lasted about 10 minutes, and he turned around, put the fucking dozer back on the truck, said, "Yeah, right, catch us later, fuck off," type thing. Because when you're doing fire suppression type thing, it doesn't matter what's in front of you. You just fucking you want to make it safe for the townships around it type thing. If the wind turns back around, you want to desiccate fucking any fucking fire hazard, I suppose you'd say. But when you got fucking some fuckwit university student, fucking first year out of uni, I'm sitting on your fucking blade going, don't touch that, don't touch that. And it's like, what the fuck am I doing here? But that's how we've turned to as a society in our country, unfortunately.
That's fucked, isn't it? It's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, yeah. It is. It's fucking, yeah. When common sense goes out the fucking window, for in the perspective of safety, it's fucked.
And what do you reckon, mate? You're a country man, mate. Do you think it's going to get worse? Do you think there's going to be a turn?
As in what aspect?
With the green environment, mate, like what you're talking about, with the problem of getting, farm hands out, people to help in the dairy farms.
I'll tell you something. In about 2 years, we'll be buying milk off China.
But so you're saying that they own the farms, and then we'll be buying them that way? Or
what we're doing. So I'm in dairy capital down here, but what we're doing at the present stage down here, which is just absolutely shit house. So there's a whole carbon credit thing. So you're getting multinational companies buying big parcels of land. So it's like down here, one bloke might own 7 dairy farms type thing. So your acre down here is worth about $10,000 to $20,000 an acre. So if you got like 100 acres, that's like $1 million. If you got if you're in like real good country, it's like $2 million for the 100 acre type thing. So if you got your average 500 acre farm down here with the 50 unit rotary is worth about 10 million type thing. But then you got people down here like old money that own like about 7 farms. But what's been happening is these multinational companies are buying these dairy farms because it's a very highly productive rainfall area. And they're doing the carbon credits with their companies overseas type thing. They've got to offset it with carbon credits. So they're buying these big farms, they're planting blue gums.
Oh, fuck.
And planting them, So what they're doing, so in one area, and there's like a little community beside it, when you got like a big dairy area, I suppose, like a lot of farms, where you got like you got the factory for a starter, and then you got the milk cars, and then you got the people working on it, then you got the grain mills, the grain suppliers, but they might have like 10 trucks to supply all those farms.
Right.
And then you got a community, and then you got a school, which, all the kids' parents are on those farms and the factories and the grain side of it type thing. But so they're coming in buying all this land and planting blue gums and you don't farm it. So then everyone's moving out of like the smaller communities. Yeah, that's what's happening at the present stage type thing. And then each dairy farm that closes down, which with your dairy farming, it takes a lot of time. It's not a job, it's a lifestyle. And you just don't fucking put cows out in the paddock and fucking grow grass. Like, you got to fucking punch fertilizer into the ground. It's crop rotation. It's a lot of fucking work to get the milk out of the cow.
Sure.
And if you drink milk and you're a coffee drinker or anything like that, come fucking calving season on a dairy farm, and I'll guarantee you will not drink milk again, type thing. When you see what goes in inlining herds, well, you got to replace in a dairy. You got to replace 30% of your fucking herd every year.
Why?
So that's what you got to do. So that's why you have like your calves. So to get the milk, you got to put the cows in calf to get the milk. You know.
Right.
So if you got like fucking 500 cows, right? So the average dairy cow lasts 10 years. So you work it out, type thing. So generally you replace 30%. You got to have 30% of your herd there in heifers to replace every year to jump on the rotary or the herringbone too. But right, so you want it cows to calve at the same time. So if you got like an 800 herd, they all have to calve at the same time to produce the milk, so you can milk the milk at the same time.
Wow.
So if you get these, so you breed a set of heifers, right, and after a couple of years, right, now they're right to produce milk. To make them produce milk, you got to put them in calf.
Yeah.
But you don't put them in calf for full term. This is what people don't see in the whole dairy side of the type thing, right? So you don't put them in calf for full term. So you might have like 300 of them coming up through, and you're like, all right, so if I put them in calf now, and then fucking in a couple of months, they'll be able to milk. So you can look it up. It's called inducing.
Right.
So what they do, so those heifers they bring through and so it's inlining the herd. It's inlining the heifers that you're bringing up and putting them into the herd so they can go in the rotary and do the whole thing. So what they do, they impregnate them. They only go half term on their impregnation. They put them on the rotary in the milking session, but they don't milk them. But they have like a platform, and the vets come in and literally like 10 stalls away around there, they induce the fucking cow. And then by the time they're coming around to walk off, they're spitting that calf out. And these calves come out like half term. They look like little fucking shiny Labradors.
No, terrific.
And they're about that big.
Yeah, right.
So they're only half term fucking.
Yeah, calves.
Yeah. Well, and they're actually dropping out where, you know, the cow walks on the rotary that way, gets milked. So they're actually spitting out where they walk off. And they're only half term. Like it's like pretty much getting a premature kid and spitting it on the ground.
Yeah, that's insane, mate. Yeah, but nobody fucking knows that about dairy, bro.
No, no one knows that. Well, what do you do? Well, then what's the next step?
Yeah. What is the next step?
Well, the next step is to not be here, type thing, because you're not going to it's impossible to look after something that's gone halfway through the womb and then got induced and spat out.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that would be unsurvivable. They probably wouldn't even be
pretty
formed
much
enough.
The next step, when you're sitting there, you got like a fucking 2-inch galvanized pole. That's the next step. And you have to do that. It's the most humane thing, unfortunately, to do it. But that's what goes into replacing a herd, and that's on every dairy. That's what happens.
Wow.
You have to replace 30% of your herd each year, and on the big ones are like the high input dairies, you have to inline that 30% of the herd to match up with the rest of the herd.
Fuck, mate. That's
and I don't know. I've never looked it up, but that's called inlining a herd. And if you come down to a calving season on the fucking dairy, you will not drink milk. But yeah, if you do that, but see, the thing is too, a lot of the cows don't spit the calf out. So probably I'd say about 60% of them spit them out, but the other 40% don't spit them out. So they go out into the out paddock, but they go into the sick herd paddock, which is close to the dairy. So what they do, they go out to the paddock, and during the night they spit them out, type thing. And then you go out and in the middle of the night or in the next morning, the foxes are out there fucking eating the arseholes out of them. These little things that are about that big that can't defend themselves, or it's fucked up, mate. Yeah, but that's and that's just a normal thing. That's why WorkSafe and all the whole, they don't go near dairies or dairy farms type thing. Because you got so many movers, there's so much happening type thing. But anyway, if you're listening, that's where your milk comes from. And no, chocolate milk doesn't come from brown cows. Motherfuckers. Hey, but that's just part of mules and sheep. That's just part of life, mate, unfortunately. But that's what the city folk down in the protest capital don't realise. Come out to the real world where your shit comes from.
Yeah, mate. Fucking oath, mate. That's good. That's confronting for the fucking farmers too, dealing with all that all the time.
It's just and like I used to say, because I worked on that farm for 18 months, and that's the only time. So I've done 20 months on the dairy, and at the peak we were milking 1,000 cows on a 50-unit rotary, and you had one cupping and one pulling the cups off.
Fuck.
So, and yeah. So you're 1,000. So there's 4 teats to the other. So you're doing 4,000 of these movements.
Yeah.
Type thing. But when you're doing it too, you have to strip the teat. Like the odd one, you strip it to check for mastitis.
Okay.
So you strip the teat, and if the cheese come out, so then you couldn't whack the fucking cups on it. You have to fucking whack the bucket on it. So you like this bucket, and you got to unplug it, whack the vacuum line. It's just, it's like when you're milking cows, man, it's like 4 hours or 3 hours of just fucking production line intense fucking.
And that's like is that 2 or 3 times a day, isn't it?
2 times a day.
2 times a day, yeah.
Yeah, morning and night. Yeah. So if you have to cup twice a day, you're cupping 8,000 movements.
Yeah, that's fucking,
Like that, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. And then that's not without, like I said, like the mastitis. You have to. That's just a whole nother thing. Like, it's just. If you want a good workout, mate, go milk cows. Like fucking 4,000 movements like that, and you're on your feet and you're rocking left and right. You're fit after it. Your fucking legs are.
Fucking no doubt.
Then you got to wash down the dairy after the whole thing too, like all the cow shit and all the whole of it. I used to start at 3 a.m, fucking get the cows in, milk the 1,000, and then go out during the middle of the day, do fencing, fucking slashing, fucking drilling, or whatever, like do the farm work and that. Then fucking it was lucky because like you send your day herd out as close to the farm.
Yeah.
Type thing. So when you went, so when you want to get, the morning herd was close to the farm, but the day herd, you send it out to the furthest part of the farm, so you had more time to walk them back in. Type thing. So then the farm would always walk them back in. So so you milk 1,000 in the morning, real early, work like a cunt during the day, and then milk another 1,000 at the end of the day.
Yeah, bro.
That's about carving and fucking the whole lot of it. So it's a lifestyle, not a fucking job type thing.
Yeah, and
I think some of these
either, do they, bro? Like it's always. I remember it's hard for dairy farmers to plan holidays and shit like that, mate. To get workers to come in and replace them. That's why they fucking holidays aren't a thing for dairy farmers, right?
No, it's not. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, it's 7 days a week, fucking 365 days a year.
Yeah,
the cows don't stop.
That's right. You go to Noosa. Yeah, you go to Noosa next week. I won't produce any milk for 5 days for you.
That'd be good.
Jay, mate.
I think people don't appreciate, like I said, like how well we have it here.
Yeah, mate, I agree with that. 100, mate.
But it's going to get sad if we have to start buying milk off China, which it's heading that way, unfortunately.
When we got the best dairy country in the fucking world, mate. Like,
but we've been supplying them calves too, or we've been supplying China and Russia. So that's another big fucking market. Is the fucking the weaner calves heifer market type thing. You can grow like a calf up to about 9 months or 12 months, but they've been putting them on fucking planes and sending them over to fucking China and Russia for the last 5 years, and it's actually a big market, and a lot of people made a lot of money for the type thing. But yeah, we've been supplying overseas with our heifers for milking type thing, as we've been doing with our steel, I suppose you'd say.
100%, mate. Dude, there's a heap of shit, mate, where we're just shooting ourselves in the foot, mate. Everywhere now with the dairy farms. I didn't know it was that bad, mate. You know, it's getting like that with the beef farms. I mean, in WA, most of the, and I think from the beef farms, what do they call them? The beef farms, they call them something else, don't they? But
feedlots,
yeah,
or stations and that.
It's stationed now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're putting their cattle on ships to fucking Saudi Arabia, mate, in the Middle East and that. In Tehran.
One big thing I do say is when you buy shit, pick it up and look where it's made, eh?
Yeah, I do. Fucking do right, mate.
If it's like a tin of fucking diced tomatoes or a fucking thing of spaghetti or whatever, like, look where it's made, eh? And just buy local, support local, buy at your IGA, go to your local IGA, give them a flogging. Sort of thing. But even there too, like when you're IGA, pick it up and fucking look where it's made, eh? Support local.
The problem is though, the IGAs, mate, the city slickers don't get in there. It's all like, because I've got an IGA where I live because I'm in the country, bro. But it's just always the country folk that support the country folk.
Yeah, that's why IGAs are in the country, because they know where the coin comes.
That's it, bro. Then they can go to Woolies or Coles, bro. They're not going to no IGA.
Don't fucking be talking no fucking Woolies.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Fucking Woolies, those fucking motherfuckers Australia, they go fuck themselves.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking Woolies.
J-Mate said, what's the shift rotation like, Rando?
As in, on the dairying, you don't have no weekend, mate. It's fucking, so when you're working on the dairy, mate, so you work a shitload of hours, but you get paid for like a fuck nothing hours type thing. Like you work more so like your weekend is like half, from 12 to whenever Wednesday, and then you might have fucking Thursday morning off, and then you might have, Friday afternoon off, and then Tuesday morning off. But that's your weekend. There's no constant
something where you can plan and have a same routine every week.
It's a lifestyle. It's not a job. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, when you go milking and that.
Yeah, 100, mate.
And you got to work out too, like peak production. It's just mud, shit, water, cows piss, cow shit. When they're in full swing and like the money's popping and fucking you're drilling, fucking doing harvest and all the rest of it, everything's just wet and fucked.
Yeah, right. Fuck. Yeah, man. It's that's why not everyone can do that shit, mate. That's why I can't start turning up Monday. Fuck.
Well, that's why. I don't do dairy, nothing like. But a lot of me mates have got dairies, and they just fucking internationals, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got one for one mate's got six. No, not six. He got 5 farms, but they're all full of what are they, Malaysian? But the boys came over to work and fucking milked, and they milked 4 years. So then the mate sponsors them and then brings the whole family over. Yeah. And the ones he's brought over onto his farms, they've been here 9 years now, and living in the farmhouse and the whole lot of it. They've 9 years they've been fucking milking. They get up every day.
Yeah.
They're so happy that they've been able to bring their family over. Fucking beautiful people, but they work. They haven't came across and fucking lived off society and fucking bleached it or nothing like that. Like they're arseholes hanging out, but they love it, So
that's right.
they sponsored 6 families over there, 5 farms too. And they rotate. But the good thing too is they're just not stuck on that one farm. They can they rotate them around on the different farms. But
See, that's the people we want. That's good to have people like that coming over, mate, immigrating, because they understand the work ethic, mate, and they embrace our culture too,
That's where it comes back to where I was saying, like, we're lucky in the aspect there's the right and the wrong way to come in the country. You come in the wrong way, you get Christmas Island treatment. Come in the right way, we get a shitload to sneak through, but there are, at least we've got like checks, I suppose you'd say, and type thing. But when you look at like what's happening around the world at the moment, it did like fuck me. If I couldn't live in Europe, like that'd do me head in. I was over there just before all that started. They were coming up through Greece. It was beautiful Europe type thing, but I wouldn't go back there now because of what's happening over there. I wouldn't go to fucking London now or fucking Ireland because you just have to. I wouldn't even go to America at the moment because.
No, mate. It's
imagine going. Fucking. Melbourne's a lovely joint, but fucking a third of the population is come across the border and fucking like you wouldn't. No, that don't feel real happy for me. Type thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Can you imagine that? Because they reckon they've had anywhere from 11 to 21 million, mate, undocumented.
It's over 20. It's over. Well, it's been going 3 years now, so it has to be over 20.
So that's nearly our population. That's nearly our population just pouring in, and they don't have a fucking who the fuck they are.
They're 320 million type thing, so they got 20. So it'd be like, I don't know, about
26 or something. 26, I think.
Yeah, so can you imagine like another 2 million people, or another 1.5 million people coming in, and at the moment we've got nowhere to live. If you want to rent somewhere, you're fucked. It's fucked. We can't even look after our own. But
mate, our networks are fucked. Our fucking highways, like the Bruce Highway, fucking eats itself, mate. Once you leave Brisbane, like if you want to travel from Gympie all the way up to the tip of Queensland, it's fucking dangerous shit, pothole, fucked out, clapped.
Yeah, our roads are fucked.
You put another 1 million users on those roads, mate, and on that infrastructure, mate, and on that housing and on the fucking hospitals, get fucked, That would it'll start shutting the place down.
So
when you mentioned Springfield earlier, Rando, and you said that, I think a third of their population poured in. I was watching a thing where
20,000,
some of the residents were saying that the fucking people that were coming in are taking their cats and dogs and were eating them, mate, were eating their pets.
Oh, this is what's pissing me off. I turned on the fucking TV this morning before I fucking went to the job, and all in the news was like, Trump was saying, they're eating their pets and everything else like that. Well, if you look up Tyler Oliveira on fucking YouTube, it actually went down there, and there actually is a fucking footage of 4 coppers sitting around this Haitian Sheila that was gutting and fucking dressing a cat on the fucking side of the fucking road.
Yep.
So there was actually, and then he done interviews with the fucking neighbours, all the people around there, and he said, and all the people around there said, yes, we've been seeing vehicles driving around and grabbing cats and pets, and it's all on the fucking internet. But if you looked up if you listened to all our, you turned the fucking, 5 o'clock news on this morning when you got up and all the rest of it, and all they were doing is all they could get out of that fucking debate was Trump said they're eating all the pets. So they missed the whole fact that, hang on, Springfield is a town of 60,000 people, and their whole population just increased by 20,000 people. How's their fucking infrastructure? How's their fucking hospitals? How's their... They didn't, they slide it all. Can you imagine you're your town increasing by fucking 25% or 30%.
Yeah, that mate, no
Yeah,
way, because I've got
that's
3,000
fucking
people here.
concern. That's
Yeah,
the
fuck that.
concern, but they just totally skipped over all that part of it. They don't care about like fucking what's been coming up through their border. It's just the fact that, he said they're eating their cats. Like, oh my God, they're fucking deranged as motherfuckers over there. If that's
Yeah,
what
mate.
their media and the sad part about it, our media was saying that this morning about the whole debate fucking thing, but they just totally, like, our media totally whisked over the point of, what's coming up through their border. Like, are they fucking dumb?
They've got an agenda. G'day, Banana Farmer. How you going, brother?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
bro.
made a movie about this. It's called Idiocy. Look it up.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
No, I haven't, mate. Yeah, but the
It's a
title
funny as
doesn't.
fuck movie. Hey, it's like this bloke got cryogenically frozen and then got woken up, and the world's dumb as fuck. The world thinks that if you want to grow a crop, you got to water it with Gatorade type thing. It's a funny as fuck movie. Everyone was just dumb as fuck. It's called Idiocy. Look it up, and it'll explain where we're heading at the present stage. No shit. It is fucking.
The Banana Farmer said, "What did I miss?" Because J-Mate said, "Nah, fuck that, bro. I'll work free before drinking Chinese spunk." What he was talking about, Banana Farmer, and Rando was talking about how the farms are getting bought up, mate, by the Chinese, and how that soon it's inevitable we might be ending up buying milk off the Chinese. And J-Mate was just saying, "Fuck that," But yeah, we're just getting a lesson on fucking dairy farms, bro. It's quite confronting, mate, what we fucking heard tonight from Rando, bro. It was good.
In saying that, like I said to you, pick up everything you buy, even like I said, like tomatoes, like tin tomatoes. Just pick it up and look where it's made from, type thing. Just doesn't come down to the milk. Like what we import is like we throw crops into the ground and we can't sell them, but we import because it's cheaper to. Like you look at this, like the blue gums down here, right? So we grow the blue gums, we pulp it up, and then we put it into wood chip, we put it in boats, we send it over to China, they make it into toilet paper, and we buy it back.
Yep.
So we fucking lock up land down here. It's.
And same with the steel. We've got the best iron ore in the world, mate, and we fucking sell it to China for fuck all. They turn it into good steel and sell it back to us, mate, at a premium.
Do you know why we can't sell? They are starting trying to work it out, but the steel price has dropped at the moment because China's overproduced, so they've got a glutton of steel.
Right.
So the steel price is going to drop at the present stage, I think, because China's construction has dropped a lot, and they've produced too much steel, so they're going to flood our market with. And this is the thing. So people think, oh, China's steel second grade steel. They don't fucking, when they forge it, it's fucking thrown within all the scrap steel, the plastic, the crap steel. That's why when you buy anything China made, it rusts really bad.
Yeah. Oh,
because it's a second grade. It's a fucking second grade phosphorus steel. It's fucked.
Yeah.
But the steel market's fucking collapsed over there, which will give a positive index over here because it will drive our price better because, our steel price here is just stupid when we should be producing, but we can't produce over here because our energy... The energy it takes to produce steel and our fucking stupid ass fucking energy program we got, it just costs us too much. That's why we don't make cars here anymore, because we're paying people like $3,500 a week to put cigarette lighters in cars. That's why we don't produce cars. And what a lot of people don't realise, like a lot of our, Isuzus are built in Thailand. Like a lot of cars are built in Thailand.
Yeah.
And then that's why we've got like a whole Chinese market now at the moment. By the end of the year, we're going to have another 6 Chinese manufacturers. In the next 3 years, we're going to have another 50 Chinese manufacturers. There's no Holden, Ford. There's going to be Mazda, Subaru, the rest of it. But the main contender is going to be Chinese cars. And everyone thinks MG, Pommy. No, it's Chinese. Like, fuck.
MG.
Yeah, or MG, you know, they think, you know, it's Pommy, you know, because they brought the name. But, yeah, it's China. MGs are Chinese. That's where they're built. You can
Mate.
fact check that, but yeah, look it up. LDV, large depth vehicles, that's Chinese. Great Wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the whole
No,
lot of it. But that's where our market is now in the car industry. They've made it too expensive to, like, yeah, you want to bring a Yank tank in here type thing, you know, like these Rams and F trucks and all the rest of it type thing. Over in America, they're worth fuck all, but over here they're big time to get them. But the way the government's got it set up, you have to pay a fucking premium to bring that vehicle in, but they've got like an open air market for China to bring. Like, if you want to check, the cheapest electric EV vehicle comes from China that you can import into Australia. If you buy a Tesla, Tesla's built in China at the China. So Tesla's got a factory in China. And but it goes to Tesla great standard, I'd imagine, not the Chinese standard, but yeah. If you buy a Corona beer, buy a Corona beer in Australia and look where it's made. And I'll bet you both me fucking berries that you buy a Corona, like a Mexican beer in Australia, it's made in China. So if you buy a Corona in Australia, you're drinking fucking Chinese duck water. Because they don't get their duck water from Mexico. And you can Google that. That's fucking everywhere. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, mate. I mean, Kmart. If you walk into Kmart and buy anything from Kmart, it's all from Kmart's got their factories. They've done tours and they try to spruce it up like we're helping the people over here because we feed them lunch and we give them a uniform and but everything, bro. Look at the subway. They just built a brand new subway in one of the big cities over in China, mate. And like a week after they opened it, it fucking collapsed in on itself, bro. Now there's a massive sinkhole there. That's brand new subway.
They're paper mache. That's what they built. It looks good, but it's full of paper mache. Everything they build over there. What they're doing with their dams over on the Yangtze at the present stage type thing, that's massive. How they're damming up the Yangtze right up into like India and everything else like that. That is crazy. Their engineering defeats what they're doing.
I just don't give a fuck, mate.
No, well, their aspect of it is you take when it's there because it might be gone tomorrow. So when you got something there in front of you, you don't take a bit and let it grow. You take it all because it might be gone tomorrow. That's what they're fishing fleets. That's what they do with their fishing fleets. They just take everything.
Yep.
And the shit part about it though too is, it's a different demographic over there. So if you don't, they've got the whole social credit system type thing. If you don't comply, you lose points. You lose points. You can't travel. You can't go to the supermarket and buy food. So you got to hold your points.
Yeah.
Which you're watched over there very tremendously. Like you can't, whether it's on your social media, visually on CCTV or the whole lot of it, but you lose social credits so quickly. You lose social credits, you can't support your family. They've got them snookered. In China, you don't own, if you buy a house, you don't own the land. You rent the land off the CCP.
Yeah.
You can look that up. You don't. That's why a lot of people that make money in China.
That's typical communism, right there.
It is a communist state, but that's why people make. If you're in China and if you've got wealth or a little bit of money, are you going to invest it in China? Where if you buy a house, you're not going to own the land, or are you going to come to Australia or to Canada or to another country and invest your money? Because you're going to go over there because you actually own it. Because they don't own. That fucking Alibaba fella, hey, like, he was like one of the richest blokes in China type thing, but he started to align with the Western side of it. He just kind of disappeared and like got shut up. He's like one of the richest people over there. It's just communism. That's all it is.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And they'll fucking die for it, mate, to keep that, to keep that it's that like that dynasty type fucking attitude, mate. You know what I mean? And
Keep
they
face. It's to keep face. It's to keep
That's
face.
right. That's right. And they oppress their people, bro, so hard because imagine how many people are if there was a civil war. Holy fuck, it'd be hectic.
But that's what, and see, they keep them oppressed through the social credit system. So, like,
Yep.
if you speak bad on so there's no Facebook or nothing over there. What do they got? What's their fucking social network thing, which they can control, but they shut it down, open it up. But there's no like fucking
everything
Facebook,
is
fucking all
propaganda, bro. Everything.
There's none of that. Yeah, it's a
the
social
government
credit
controls
system. Yeah.
The only way you can get out onto the internet there, mate, is you need a VPN, mate. And even then, mate, you've got to be pretty much a foreigner, mate, working over there to get one of those.
Mm.
Yeah,
it's fucked. Then you got fuckwits over here protesting over fucking because they haven't got enough jelly beans when they went to the doctor, or the doctor didn't give them a fucking lollipop. Like,
yeah, that's right. Or banana farmer, bro. The thing he's seen a video of China where they live in dirt, but they're burying water with a smartphone, or buying water with a smartphone, and got a credit score limit, and can only but out in the day and night, and got to stay home. So they can only be out at daylight.
You'd be old enough, fucking Sarge. What about the one-child policy, eh?
Yeah, dude, they destroyed
You
themselves.
remember that, eh? So, like,
Yeah.
as their culture goes, if you got like a son, he's going to provide and look after you.
Right.
And you only have one child, in that. So, do you remember all the fucking little babies in the fucking gutter that were getting chucked out?
Mate, yeah, they were in toilets. They were plugging up fucking sewage systems, mate. It was crazy, mate.
Yes. Yeah, developing nation.
Yep.
And that's the other thing. So they don't have to meet the fucking our shitty ass fucking global emission scheme because they're a developing nation. So they don't have to align. So where we're going down the whole fucking, right, we're going to get rid of fucking coal and all the rest of it. But they can keep buying coal and doing their shit, and which they can. And you can look it up on the UN board type thing. But they are still classed as a developing nation. So they're building more coal-fired power plants than we have in our country fucking every 4 months. But they can, and then they can trade with the rest of the world. So we can't trade with the world because we're a developed nation, but they're a developing nation. They can trade with the rest of the world whilst building all these fucking coal-fired power plants, which we can't have. But they've got a fucking space program. They're a developing nation that are putting satellites into the fucking, get the fuck out of here. But they're still classed as a developing nation, so they can go different borders and have different criteria and trade with different countries. But we can't because we're a developed nation and we've got too much coal burning, which we're fucking ourselves with these wind farms, and we're having brownouts because we haven't got enough fucking power. But they've got spaceships. We don't have spaceships. We don't have satellites going up. What the fuck?
That's a good, mate. That's a good example of the hypocrisy right there.
That's narcissistic as motherfucker.
It is, mate. They just laugh at us, bro. And even if there was a tariff on them, who the fuck's going to police it anyway? Because
we're the bubble gum under their feet, hey? That's what they said, didn't they?
Pretty much, mate. Pretty fucking much. Exactly. That's how they treat us. That's how they treat the world. And they laugh too because they've made themselves because of their cheap labor and the way they have their factories. And like you said, they're just building coal fire plants everywhere, so they can just build. People can build factories, mate. Because the power's everywhere. You want power, you go to China, bro, and it's cheap. You know, so they know they put the world into a place where everybody's manufacturing there now. So even if you did put all these tariffs on them, mate, they'd have the last laugh anyway, because you can't police that when you put them in the position that they supply the world everything. Just about.
Well, they got a hook, line, and sinker, don't they? Really, when you think about it.
I mean, like all the phones come from there, bro. You know, like you said, there might be twist
Everything
stands,
does.
Apple stands, or whatever, but it's all there.
You go to Bunny, it doesn't matter where you go. That's where it comes back to where I said to you, fucking, when you pick something up, look where it's made. And if it's made in the wrong joint, put it down, pick something up beside it, type thing. But unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that we have no choice, and we have to because our governments have been put us in that pocket, put us reliant to certain countries, type thing. It's just, yeah. And we've priced ourselves out of fucking our own market too.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, mate. The world's a crazy place, mate. When you get out there and you have a look around, man, if people get the opportunity to, it's hard being in Australia. Everything's so expensive for us to get out and see the world. But I was lucky I got to see lots of it, you know, at the price of fucking doing what I did. But man, when you get out there, look, and you come back, like you said, man, people need to work hard for what they got over here, man. Enjoy Australia, enjoy what we have, enjoy our farms, you know, support, like you said, support as much as you can, man, because there's so many billions of people around the world that would fucking die. They'd walk to hell and back to have what you have.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, fuck yeah. And you don't have to go far to appreciate how good we have it. Like, you have to get out like the Coconut Islands, like, you know, Vanuatu, you know, Noumea, Isle of Pines, fucking Fiji, up around that part of the country too. And they got it good there, you know, they're very happy people, but mate, we are the lucky country. I think.
Got clean air. We got fucking clean air down here, mate. You know, even in our capital cities compared to other capital cities around the world, you know, the air's fucking, you know, pretty clear, pretty good. Like, you walk in the middle of Sydney,
like,
it's
down here, like, we're tourist central down here for Melbourne and that, but mate, I can still fucking find my own beach in the middle of summer on my own with no people. Take the whole family type thing. You know, I might go through a mate's paddock or whatever like that, but I can still get a beach down here. Yeah, we are really, really lucky. Shit's expensive and all the rest of it, but for the living circumstances and what everyone's done to fought to keep what we have type thing, you know, look, fuck. We could be Japan, like, you know, like fucking people forget a lot of shit, eh? You know, the time goes and they forget a lot of shit. It could be a lot different here. Yeah. But I think we are really lucky, and people lose appreciation of it type thing when they're going on and protesting on other people's problems over around the other side of the world or anything like that type thing. Well,
yeah, mate. Like, you know, especially when you're getting all passionate about fucking freeing Palestine, and you're worried about, you know, what's going on, like you said, with the dairy farms, and there's so much other stuff that you could be helping in your own backyard, bro. Just look inwards before you look outwards.
It's like, Sarge, it's like the vegans, mate. Like, the vegans get up there and fucking nothing against veganism or whatever like that, but you know, they get out there and protest type thing with their camera, but their fucking iPhones, fucking glue that holds the screen to their fucking iPhone is made out of fucking pig fat. You dumb fucks.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
That's the fucking glue. Like, they're out there protesting fucking, you know, slave labor, but like, there's minerals in your fucking iPhone that are fucking came from Colombia or fucking fuck me, the way bad earth mineral mining. So it's like slave camp fucking where they get those rare earth minerals out of the ground, but they come from fucking Congo and everything else like that, and they got like the kids digging it out these fucking rare minerals for our phones and for our computer chips in our cars and shit. But people don't give a fuck about that.
That's right.
Yeah. It's fucked up, like fucking cockheads.
Yeah, man. Yeah, mate. Fucking oath, bro. It just sucks that that the government made it so expensive with taxes, mate, to manufacturing things. I think getting rid of manufacturing is where you start the downfall of your country, mate. When you stop it building and making your own, because it comes a certain pride with that as well as just getting stamped out of the factory as well. It comes with a quality guarantee, mate. It comes Australian, that's what builds communities, unfortunately. It's as simple as that, mate. Those type of things, like you said, like the dairy farm, how it builds that community, that brings the school, and it brings the fucking shops, and it brings all the stuff that comes with fucking a massive community that does that. And that's what we're
The biggest
about.
thing you can determine, though, when the community's dropping is when you go like the footy club, and you go like a footy match type thing. You can see like. The under 15s can't get a side. They haven't got enough numbers for a side. You can see, it's dropping.
Yeah.
The shit part about all that too is that's where all our milk or our produce comes from type thing. When you get like a community fallout type thing, that's less product in the market. Less product going to the factories type thing. But yeah, like mark me words, like a couple of years we will be. New Zealand produces 4 times more milk than Australia does.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, we're already When you buy milk, make sure you try and buy it by a local producer, or look on the carton, make sure it's not coming from Europe or come from New Zealand, or Fonterra or whatever like that. Make sure it's fucking, coming from your country. They'll just help the fucking locals anyway, all around Australia.
There you go. Some good advice right there.
Buy local.
Yep. Fucking nice. Well, don't know about you, Rando, but I'm just about fucking done, brother.
I tell you what, Spud, it's been a pleasure. Not Spud, I'm fucking off my guts.
You're right, mate.
Sorry, Sarge. No, hey, mate, it's
You're right,
been a pleasure. Good meeting you, and all the rest of the top things. Hey, you're kicking me out. I'll hit the red button. But we'll do it sometime soon before the year's out, mate. All good.
Yeah, fucking oath, mate. Thanks for having, mate. I've been a pleasure having a chat, mate, and getting to know you. Fucking oath, cunt. I've been looking forward to this, and I'm glad we had this tonight.
I think we solved a few problems, but anyway. Yeah. Until next time.
Until next time, brother. What a champion. That was great. I fucking learned a lot there, mate. That was pretty interesting for me, learning about, especially anything that's about Australian and the way the world is at the moment. I think that's super important, and understanding what happens in the dairy farms. Fucking wow, that was pretty shocking what happens there. Look at my eyes, man. I'm fucking nutted. So everyone in the chat, still 13 there. So we got Banana Farmer. J-Mate, I think, I saw he started a stream at midnight. JDF, the optics are high. I see you all there. I appreciate everybody coming in. Budsy, everybody there that's listening. Hursty, if you're working there, mate, you got it going in the background, mate. LHLR boys. Thanks for tonight. As we were just gonna, me and Jack 420 were just fucking chilling, and then we just did a little slide live out of nowhere. So it worked out to be a pretty good fucking Thursday night chinwag. Until tomorrow evening, I'll see you somewhere, guys. Have a good night. Have a good Friday. Big love to all out there. To 420. Big love, guys. Boom, 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 boom. I'm out.